Aw, 33 fucking. Can I have talk?
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this video are my own and of the participants. The views, opinions, and content expressed in this video presentation do not necessarily reflect the views, opinions, and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything. So for tonight, guys, please do exercise the term that I always say: do not take things too personal, and let's have some fun tonight. Yeah, mega mega love shout out everyone. I hope everyone did hear me with that one. At dahil dyan, please, I represent to you the one and only, o diba? The one and only ang nag-iisang pinagpapawisan. O, di ba? Ako na nag-host sa aking sarili. ICEE! Fit! Hola, hola guys! Ayan, mega mega love shout out to everyone. Magandang umaga, tanghali, gabi, and konbanwa! Ayan, kaya tanoshimasu. Ayan, everyone, it's gonna be a wonderful long hour night of so much fun. Ayan. Am I loud and clear? So first of all, guys, is my audio good? Because we're on StreamYard on YouTube. Ayan. So everything, I hope everything is good. No technical issues. And as well, with that being said, I'm also on Twitch. Ayan. So it's on 1080p on Twitch. So if you want to follow me through that as well, you can do that. And to all the people that are here right now, I have puts on boots. Felipe G. Ayan, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I had that one. Let's see if it would pop out.
Congratulations, ICEE.
Arigato gozaimashita. Diba? Ayan, thank you so much, ayan, for all of your blessings. Ayan, so, mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you so much for that. That is for you. Ayan. And of course, ayan, let's see. Ang daming naka-open. Oh my God. I'm so nervous because there's so much window going on. And it's gonna be two streams, so StreamYard and X. What a beautiful beach! Thank you, Ayan. I hope you appreciated that one. Diba? Ayan. Puts on boots in the house. Felipe G is in the house. Where's my chat? Ayan. That's why I couldn't see. Diba? Nahirapan ako. Dr. Frizzle Frost, a warrior spirit. Of course, my admin is also going to whine or wine with us. We will see about that at one as well. And Ryan Avery Rogue One, congrats on your 3 years. Exactly. And that is what's happening today. I also see Mark AU. Welcome to ICP. Ayan, Prescott Oseji Okoji. Ayan, keep up the good work, IC. I pray that everything is well. Yes. Today is all about appreciation, love, and being just enjoying each other's company. If you don't enjoy someone's company in the stream, just enjoy me. Me. Me today. Ayan. And sino pa nandyan? Siyempre, Henry is in the house. Thank you for being in our shadow tonight. Yes. Please join us and enjoy the day. And hi, ICEE and chat. Carry on. Yes, I am rocking Cherry MX keyboard keys. I hate it. It's so loud. So guys, please do bear in mind you might not gonna see everything in perfect. We might have a little bit of technical issues here and there, but let me know if my audio is going on and off. Let me know if there's echo, if there's something that would piss you off in the middle of the stream. Let admin know or get my attention. And JJ is in the house. I will try to come up. Can't promise though. Yes. Wonderful guest for you tonight. So let's start. So what is happening tonight? Did I miss anybody? No sound, boss. No sound? Meaning? Learnings is here as well. Learnings, hola. Have fun. Interact with the chat, okay? So, my voice is good. Congratulations, ICEE, on your 3 years and the audio is good. Good job. Prescott, thank you for being here. Ayan, wonderful people. What is happening tonight? Ayan, we have in time limit. Ayan, bilisan na natin. So for my first guest for tonight, if you are ready, please let yourselves known. Ayan, I'm waiting for the backstage. But what is happening tonight is because this is the day, actually 18th of August is the day where I got monetized on YouTube. So for people who are beginning and for people who has been with me in my journey in this world of YouTube, it's been 3 years that we're together basically. And within that 3 years, I never really thought I will be monetized that quickly. Within I think 3 to 4 months, I got all the qualification and got monetized. And that wouldn't happen without the people that help guide and become friends with me along the way. And that's what we're going to talk about in this stream, is to remember and to thank all of you guys that made IC Feet such a wonderful channel, not just for me, but for a lot of people. Oh, diba? A lot of people? Ay, diba? A lot of people that are viewing us all over the world. And Filipina live stream as known as Hunta. Ayan, Chauncey Hunta. Ayan. Good evening, IC. And shout out to Poots. I'm back in business. Finally got my new phone charger. I missed Miss Manny's show phone day on me halfway through. So if you missed any stream as well, you can always replay other people's streams. And I, being part of a small streamer community, I want to bring it back, or like put it back in the community as well, and share the people behind and on cam, off cam, that are very, very wonderful to IC Fit channel. And this is what's going to happen tonight. It's going to be a lot of shows, a lot of guests, and hopefully they're going to wine with us at Dahil Dyan. First things first, ayan, to every one of you, I wouldn't be here for 3 years without each and single one of you. Mark Druid, boom, shakalaka laka, Amy, and to all the people that keep supporting ICFit, watching, liking, sharing, being subscribed, being here every Saturday, being, like just a wonderful person, helping me through my props, through my, how do you call that? Through the things that I used in the channel. Of course, the tips, the donations, the memberships, all of those things. This is the day I just want to thank you all, because you really made the 3 years such a wonderful experience for me. And I hope by analyzing our actions, our actions, our achievements, small and big, we can have a wonderful day today. Ayan, set aside all our differences and just be happy and enjoy each other's company. With that being said, guys, this is for everyone. Look at this, guys. I bought this. Can you see it? Ooh la la. Oh, diba? I don't know if you can see it, guys. It has a booby and what? A today and a, okay, bahala na yun. Oh. Nabubulol na tayo. Pag emotional, masyadong nabubulol. At dahil dyan, ayan, cheers to everyone. Honto ni kokoro kara arigato gozaimashita. Ayan, mata ne, ayan, kogot mo, ayan, itsudemo, ayan, honto ni, ayan. Thank you so much. I'm so nervous today. I don't know why. But anyways, guys, cheers, kampay, mabuhay, sin. Ano pa ba? Basta lahat na yan, kampay. That's for every one of you. I got the same glasses. I see. Oh la la, Henry. Oh, I know you're Henry C. You're naughty too. Ayan, it's too early for me to drink the wine. With maybe someday we can actually share a bottle. Chauncey, if you can be. Also, after this show, 12 a.m. or more, the time could be subjected to change today. But if you can be able, and we also, after this show, we have open panel and more guests to come on that stream. So please stay tuned from start till the end, because we're going to break the record of how many hours can I keep at this pace of entertaining you guys. Diba? And Master Mamba Vlog, Mark Druid, Miss Manny, ayan, nasan na? Ayan. Miss Manny, ayan. So, my first guest for the evening, ayan. I'm so excited for this. So, while we wait for my first guest, ayan, let me just another cheers and another excuse for me to drink. I want to greet everyone who's having their birthday this month. Ayan, especially to Mars, True King, Don Basatino, my BFF Rian and his kid Nusi, Captain Billy Jack, Richard, as known as Chasing Tail Outdoors. Happy birthday to everyone. At dahil dyan, of course. Happy birthday! Ay, mali pala yun. Okay, ulit. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to everyone. Diba? Ayan. Diyan nagtatapos ang ating happy birthday to every August babies out there. Ayan. Enjoy your birthday and cheers to everyone. At balik sa akin. Ayan. Diba? May cute tayo. Ayan. So, for my first guest for the evening. I hope naririnig ako ng mga guest ko kasi feeling ko magkakaroon kami technical issues sa StreamYard. I forgot what's the setting for StreamYard audio. So, but without further ado, while we're waiting for our first guest, I want to introduce you to this guest of mine, Ayan, on our ICEE Fit, Wine or Wine. And this two guest of mine is one of those people that I would say really made me feel like I'm a woman, that I have a vajayjay. They let me be who I am, and I don't even have to like call them or text them or anything at all, but it feels like they just understand me and get where I'm coming from. They never even think about bad about me. You know, if we have misunderstanding, we will just gonna talk through it out and just be honest to each other. And that is something that I always appreciate. So for the chat, guys, if I'm not reading your chat, I'm sorry, guys, because I want to do right by you today. Okay, I'm trying to focus. So please, guys, please welcome these two lovely ladies that I've been so in love lately, and so more of that. Ayan, please welcome. Ayan, ang ganda. Saglit lang, guys. We have to change camera. Ayan. Please welcome ang nag-iisa. Ay, may isa pa pala, Manny. wait lang. Ayan. Hold on, guys. Ayan, I'm trying my hardest, okay? Please welcome my first guest for the night, Mrs. Maniko!
Oy, sorry. Parang, hi guys, can you hear me? Na-excited naman ako sa wine, oy. Thank you, Ice. Thank you, Ice, for inviting me so that I have an excuse to drink tonight. Cheers to my husband for letting me.
So can you hear me,
Boy, Ice, congrats, Ice.
I don't think he can hear me.
You can?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, I can hear you.
Perfect.
You can hear me?
Yes. I can.
So we're gonna have a delay, guys. Ayan, this is the problem with the StreamYard for my end. I usually have delays, so please bear with us. Ayan. Audio is all good. Thank you. At dahil dyan, shout out to Mr. Maniko, Puts on Boots, for letting us have this wonderful day today. Diba? Ayan, at dahil dyan, before anything else, diba? Ayun! Cheers, Maniko! Kampay!
Wait lang.
Diba?
Yes,
Nakawine talaga.
cheers. Where's the other one?
Where's the other one? Actually, guys, we have a second
Cheers,
one, guys.
and congrats to yours.
Ayan! Okay. So, without further ado, ang nag-iisang super misunderstood in our world, in this world of YouTube community, the one and only, but I love this girl. Please welcome Wishiko!
Hi,
everyone.
everyone.
Woohoo! Ay, ano yan?
Ayan.
Original yan, original.
Original.
Ay, naku.
So it says,
Talaga yun.
Hinipa din yan, Bes.
ayan. And they're all here. Guys, I think this is going to be a crazy live stream. What do you think, girls? Is this going to be a crazy live stream?
This is a very educational live stream, guys.
Yes. Sana.
Wag nyo kaming pansinin, guys. Ayan. Do not take things too
We are
personal.
kinabahan because it's
Ano yung iniinom mo, Ice?
oh
Ano
my
yung
goodness.
iniinom mo?
So,
What's your
for
drinking?
me, I
Okay.
had this. Ayan. You mean? Ang ganda ng
Oh
glass
my gosh, I
ko.
like the glass.
Mine is white wine. White wine.
I
Have
can
white
touch.
White
wine.
wine.
White wine. Next time, I
What's
will
that?
teach it.
Is that mango flavor? Ice is
No,
coconut. I
actually,
mean,
this
is mango
is
flavor yours,
golden,
Bes?
golden sour.
This is
I touch
plain.
you.
Plain.
Classic.
Pure. 10%.
In the house. Ayan. So, guys, as I've said again, I'm
Oh, mine is
actually dealing.
sweet lips. This is for us because this is icy is has a sweet lips. You know, this is for the ladies. Cheers, guys.
Yeah, exactly. This is vodka.
It's parang ano pumasok yung pagiging pessimistic natin, sweet lip. Parang hindi maganda yung sweet lips Ano ba yun? Is that common?
Oh,
But
sweet
this
lips.
is
Yeah, it's sweet lips. You know that it will gonna make you lick your lips like. Oy, bakit mo hinay? Hi guys, shout out to
There's gonna be one.
hi guys in the chat.
100%
Shout out everyone in the chat. Mega love
that
shout
is
out to all
going
of
to
you
be
guys.
very, very
Peace on
exciting.
YouTube. Peace on YouTube. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, best.
Stop
Peace
hate.
on YouTube.
Love, 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 love because we enjoy our life here. Okay?
Yes.
Ayan.
Laugh, laugh.
Perfect timing. Ayan. For puts on puts. Exactly right. I had a good time. Oh, ang galing ko mag-director. And to Mark Truitt, Matipid Lolo, and JJ is in the house. How about that? We have someone to budol-budol. Bola-bola JJ. Ayan. Bola-bola number 1. So, what do you think, guys, when we call bola-bola? Because I love this word. I always find bola-bola to be such a good way to compliment other people, right? So, do you think that bola-bola can be malicious? Kumbaga pag bola-bola ba, ibig ba sabihin nun masama na? Yung parang ganun. Sa tingin nyo, sa pananaw ninyo, ano ba ang bola-bola? Ayan, for every English speaker out there.
Yes. How about you guys in the chat? What do you think of bula-bula or what is your understanding of ako na nag-host dito. Ako
Yes.
I think
Okay lang.
I think the very person that has a right to answer that is Miss Yudwish. First, yes, Miss Yudwish first because Miss Yudwish and Bola Bola that's always comes along together in the community.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, ano na
Miss
best?
Well,
Nikki
for
is
me,
the very
for me,
our
bola-bola is like
masterpiece for bola-bola.
bola-bola is a compliment. You may compliment the person, the people surround you. Bola-bola, especially when you are on sales. You can do the bola-bola. It's really needed. The bola-bola is needed in life. It's not like a bad word. It's bola-bola. Means nothing. It's just like a compliment to each and everyone.
Oh,
Compliment na.
like
Nag-agree.
Fitness mixed vlog. Ayan, mega love shout out to you. Fitness. Melvin. Ayan, Melvin is in
Hi,
the
fitness.
house. Ayun. Ay, match gata. O, diba? Mali-mali na tayo, guys. Ayan.
Wait, ikaw na ang middle. Ikaw ang middle
is,
IC. You're supposed to be
Red
the
kaming
middle,
dalawa, red.
because you're the host.
O, diba?
Ano, backup dancer lang kami sa main celebrity.
Kasi naka-red kami.
Actually,
Naka-red.
yes. Actually, I was thinking if I
I
should
love your
put like
outfit.
just the
I
lipstick,
love
just
your
the
outfit.
lipstick
Yes,
here,
it's like
like
Yes.
that. But
Yes.
hindi,
Di ba,
hindi
best?
pa rin talaga maging proper, eh, no? But anyway, so, these girls, do you remember how we met, or did you met me? Do you remember that? Because I do want to share who you are as a friend of mine on YouTube. So, do you still remember the first time I ever pop in your stream, or you in my stream? Like, how would you describe that to the people that are watching right now? Let's start
Mm-hmm.
with
Yes.
Rico, of course.
Uh,
Ta-da-dan!
uh,
Yes.
okay, Michiko. Okay. First I met ICEE. I think that's on ICEE. Actually, I was like, I think one comment there said, I said hop filter. What is that? The new apps? Hop Filipino. What is that kind of filter? Like you are laughing on me, but I already know you. You look like kind of Florida. I said, when and the second time it's on Miss Money live stream. So like, oh my goodness, and you're trying to be friends with us. And I said, Bess, like when I watch her live stream, she's really serious. I think I can reach her. She looks maldita. And I said, maybe we can't be her friends. But she's trying really. She's trying her best to reach out to me and best. And then I just found out she's a very sweet, pretty
Oh,
lady. In and
aw.
out,
Mm-hmm.
actually.
Oh, in
I
and out.
please. Mhm. In and out, yeah,
Not
yeah. I do
in.
So
agree,
so
100%.
yeah, so I mean the longer we have conversation, actually guys, we are bestie. Three of us is best friend. Even though he already knows I've been passed everywhere, but we don't care
Mhm.
about that. Whatever on YouTube, it's just on YouTube. So whatever the friendship between the three of us, it is just for the three of us. So like we don't care about what the basher does. When I get a lot of bash, but for me, it's just a YouTube. So I am on a YouTube as a small blogger, so I'll accept it. So anything throw on me, it's okay. I'll accept. And I'm still okay. I'm happy. That's a part of being a small blogger, a basher. Cheers.
Boots and
Mhm.
Boots, tamang-tama, says, you look very bola-bola today. Is that? And that's a
Hi,
compliment, I
Drew.
am, from Boots on
Yes.
Boots. And Drew, of course, Drew, Arthur Nordi. Ayan, Drew, welcome, welcome to IC Fit live stream. And Manny on glass number 2 already swaying in the wind at dahil dyan. It's your turn.
Cheers. Oh yeah, before I gonna start talking about my answer about my response to that question, Ice, I just want to say thank you to you for inviting me again on this wine or wine not, because guess what? This is the chance that I can drink wine or alcohol that my husband is saying yes. So cheers. Thank you. Anyway,
Thank you,
I
Boots,
want to
this year.
start knowing. Yeah, this is for you, my husband, and also for the guys, and especially for IC. This is
Aw.
we really made it special for her. And okay, to answer the question earlier, with Wish, I know her because during 5 years, I think 6 years ago, before COVID, like the karaoke live streaming in YouTube is like it's rampant. Everyone is doing it. It was the time that the karaoke streams was on rise, and then I we had a common friend that I had, and then she introduced me to Wish, and that's when I knew her. And you know what, like my very first impression to you, Wish, was like, she can't get serious like that, because me as a person, actually, like, even though I am shy, even though I am naughty inside, but I could be serious also. Like, I'm like, why can't she serious? She's always laughing, but not in a way that I get discouraged or disappointed like that, because I actually like it, because it's giving me a good vibes. And especially oh my gosh, Allah, I think I'm having a bad connection na. Do I have a bad
It
connection,
actually
guys?
looks it
Um,
actually looks pretty good on
Hala, I
mine
can.
now. Like I can actually see you
It's
clearly
okay,
Oh,
now.
sige,
Bes.
sige.
It's
I
okay.
think it's just me.
Okay, Bes.
So to
Yeah,
continue,
it's okay, Bes.
okay. Yeah, so continue. Like and then like as a also like inside of me, I also like to laugh. I also have that kind of sense of humor that Wish have. But the thing is, like, not everyone can relate to that, or like can understand that kind of sense of humor. So basically that is why, even though I heard some bad stuffs about Wish, but I know her, and I understand her joke. It's just like not everyone can understand the same jokes, because every people really is different. And it's just about understanding, and widen your understanding of other people's jokes. And at the same time also, we as a person, I realize that really joking is not for everyone, so we must also be responsible with our jokes, kind of like that. So I mean, there's nothing bad with Wish, really. Like, you that's why I always say, like, oh, you just choose the people who choose you. And then with IC, oh my gosh, I remember IC before. I think she saw my live stream was being shared somewhere. Oh, Mark. Yeah, I saw was yeah, maybe my live stream, I think, was shared somewhere, and then I see caught this my live stream attention. And then, like, really, I seriously speaking, like, I did not expect that you are actually very down to earth person, because you are, like, I feel like you are at the highest level, like you're a high value woman. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm very, very thankful for giving us a chance to know us and be your friend. We're very grateful for that, really. So
Aww.
cheers on the third
It's like it's my
beers.
debut.
Wala na akong
Ano
cheers.
na
Okay,
yun?
cheers. Kampai.
Cheers, cheers. But before I answer these
Kampai.
two girls, guys, if you're listening to us, these are basically life journey. And I want to share this to you because sometimes life stories has value. You can learn a thing or two by just listening to people's emotions, people's life stories. And I want to share that these people exist in our universe. And I want to share them all out to you, whoever watched this. So before that, ayan, Mark, ayan, welcome to ICE family. And because of that, this is for you, Mark.
I love it.
Ayan, welcome at mabuang kakasama namin. Ayan, actually, Mark, we actually met him yesterday from Miss Manny's stream. And that's the beauty of having a community and going to support people that you like in this industry. O, industry na kagad to, Manny ko, ha? Businesswoman tayo. Ayan.
Oo.
Industry. Ayan, diba? So,
Wish is
Ay,
businesswoman.
what happened? Bes, nga na, nag-comment man ka. Naadto na ako sa Facebook.
ayan,
Ay,
ayan, diba? But thank you for that. No more naked on the chat. You're wearing a green thong too now. Yes. So JJ, you know what to do, JJ. But JJ is also wear green thongs. But anyways, to answer this too, I actually meant it in a different way. Because, like reaching out,
Mhm.
knowing who I am, knowing how I sometimes get misunderstood a lot as well throughout my years. I understand the weakness and my strong suit. So I make it a point to always be
Mhm.
aware of people I want to be friends with. But knowing them, it's like I always get to a point where I want to collaborate or I just want to see what's going on, like what Manny says and Wishiko. Like, actually, it's Brett that I met this
Ah, yeah.
too because Brett likes to share the stream of everyone. That's why I do find
True.
wonderful stuff what Brett does. Because without Brett, I wouldn't find these two wonderful people. And that's the beauty of streaming. That's the beauty of the
Mhm.
internet. And that's how I use it. And also to add to that, they were talking about they think I'm the suplada or I wouldn't even talk to them or something. On the other hand, I was like thinking these two wouldn't even bat an eye to talk to me. So I have to make a point and make sure that what I want, like, because I hear them talk in the streams. Sometimes that's the beauty of streaming. You get the glimpse of the person behind the camera. I love reading between the lines. I love listening, observing. And I like what these two bring, and they make me feel very happy. So that's what the important thing for me is. And when I get to talk to them, they accept me for who I am. Basically, I can be loka loka, I can be
Yes.
paranoid.
More,
Or just really
more,
rare.
more than you expect, Ice. It's our pleasure really to, to be part. I mean, it's our pleasure to that you accept us, as your friend because especially who am I? Charot. Yeah,
What?
but yeah,
Yes, when I
really.
see her, I said,
Like
Really?
I said she don't
like
deserve to
she's
be in our
very
community.
Ice
She
is very
doesn't deserve.
serious, passionate.
Yeah,
Aw.
I said best. She's in a
Thank you,
fitness.
thank
I don't
you.
know.
I'm really
Oh my
happy to
goodness.
hear that.
Can I pit in her live stream? Because I saw, I see it, MM sharing the live stream, and I'll go and view. I said no, I can't be her friends.
Aw.
But here we
I
are,
because
Really means to
three
she's
Spice
really
Girls.
smart. Yeah, she's really smart. Ice is really smart. Yeah, the Charlie's Angel. Where's Charlie? Who's Charlie?
Charlie
Hi guys
Angel,
in the chat.
who's Drew Barrymore, ayan. And of course,
Hello,
ayan, let's go back to the
everyone.
chat. Ayan, 2 years na si Choname. Ayan, Choname is also a person who lives in Japan.
Ah, two
A
years.
very, very good friend of mine
Wow.
also from YouTube. So, Choname, konbanwa!
Hi,
Ayan,
hi,
omedetou.
Congrats.
Thank you sa pasugot.
Hi,
And
hello,
thank you for
bestie.
being a member. Ayan, thank you, thank you. This is for you, Choname.
Wow.
Mm.
Ayan. And someone is calling you Wishy. Ayan, from Retro. It's me, Retro.
Hi,
Wishy!
Miguel shout
Ayan.
out
Hi,
Retro.
Retro.
Hi, Retro, Miguel shout out. Patay.
ICEE can be very naughty too. Ayan, according to Ryan. Ayan, and last wide train of thought. Weird as it is a random word, popped up. Salubrious. That makes sense. What salubrious means, guys? Ayan, to Google. Ayan. Guys, please let me know what salubrious means. Do you know what salubrious means? Parang sa live ba naman ito? Ay, ano ba yung salubrious? Are you drooling over
I
there?
don't
Sa
know.
Lubrious.
Mark A.
Let's make
Ayan.
sense. Word.
Kasi naman. O, di mga guests
Sa
ko.
Lubrious.
Ano yung mga wine nyo,
Wala.
Bes? Ang saan mong wine, Bes? Ang saan din sa imong wine?
Oh.
This yeah,
Gordon.
my wine is no, I don't know. Like this is a carbonated wine actually. Like sweet lips and it
Oh.
says made from Australia. A product of Australia.
How many
Carbonated
percent?
wine.
How many,
So
how many
not
percent?
8%, only 8%. 8.
Oh, still, you can be drunk by 8, Bes.
8
8
best.
is,
I actually
ako
like it.
makahubog na.
I
8.
see. Please
Yes.
always do this. Please always do this.
Actually, there he is. There's the
I-
one that owe us something. Ayan, dumating na siya. Ayan. Mike Whitcomb is in the house. Ayan, you owe us our wine,
Hi,
Mike.
hello, Mike.
Saan mo?
Actually, guys,
You
Hi,
owe us
Mike.
a wine, Mike. Oh
kind
my
of
gosh, Mike.
Hi,
also.
Mike. I miss you.
Also, just to kind of like do a little context of this, there's one point in my stream where I kind of like was drinking, and I think Mike
Are you
was
girls
there,
proud of me?
and he asked, yes, and he asked if I would want to do
Yes.
a wine stream. So it become a start. So thank you, Mike Whitcomb, for the idea, of course, and it's been a wonderful addition to IC Fit because I can have an excuse to drink on my cheat meal, and also another one for Maniko, and of course to Wishiko to drink as well. Although Wishi doesn't drink, She's gonna be our wine candy. Ah, diba? Ayan, I like it. I like naughty girls. If you didn't even still,
I am
ayan.
naughty.
So sa mga viewers, ayan, to all the viewers, if you are here within with me 3 years, I'm very, very sexual, meaning I don't shy away from exploring our sexuality because for me, that's a part of our spiritual. You know, you cannot be really spiritual when you don't even know how to explore yourself sexually and mentally, emotionally, and physically. At dahil dyan, well-rounded Joe, I'm feeling I am having a force. See, the naughty people, be careful, Joe. Ayan. All of us are taken. Diba? We have to have ask permission first. And I think we all have permission today. Do you have permission, Maniko?
I don't think that's I don't think I'm gonna be okay with that. I mean, cheers
Ah,
for some
diba?
us maybe eating.
Ay, no, it's just a joke, by the way. So it's just a joke. For some, it's
Yeah, I
all a
know.
joke. Do not
Yes.
take things too personal, okay, guys, in the chat as well. So, party na, diba? Definitely have permission to party. So, thank you for that, Joe. At dahil dyan, sa mga no permission, guys, married or not. If you don't have permission, now is the time to close your eyes because this is for you, Joe.
If you like the rhythm,
So, girls, ayan. So, when it comes to wine or wine, ayan, dahil wine or wine ang ating segment for today, 'di ba? Sa inyo ba, do you find
Yes.
it nice to whine about life? Do you have any complaints about life? Do you rant about life? Naaasar ba kayo? May mga asar ba kayo sa buhay? Ayan, and how do you handle that so that you can feel at the end of the day it's gonna be all right and you don't regret anything you do in your life. So far, how's life treating you girls? Kumusta naman ang mga
Mm.
buhay natin? Just to
Okay.
kind of like nothing
Uh,
specific, nothing private, something that you just want to share.
okay, Des.
uh, who's gonna answer it first, me or Wish?
Ikaw, na nakadiya sa unahan ni ata.
I already
Okay.
know that. But
Well,
that's it.
I think
Mm.
actually really my my wine today is maybe the weather, So that's actually very controllable. Because especially now that I'm drinking the alcohol, I feel so hot already. Even though I'm having funs left and right. I think that's the thing that I really have to complain right now. Woo! So hot.
So hot
That's it.
talaga. That's it. So
Sana
happy
all.
life.
Like
Very, very happy.
nothing really
Life
like
treating.
but seriously, girls, I don't have complaints in life. Like I'm very much blessed because, if I count on my blessings, the good stuff, it's more than I thought. It's more than I ever expected, and it's more than like the bad stuffs. It's just so little that I cannot really almost see them or notice them. So yeah, I'm very good. Everything is very amazing with me. Especially that I have you
Aw.
girls and our friends in the community.
Thank you. And to our awesome host, ICEE, congrats on 3 years. Ayan, Ryan, I don't know how to get in touch with you, Ayan. So let's see what we can do after our guest, okay? So Captain Billy Jack is also in the house. Thank you. Ay, sa wakas. O, di ba, pinansin tayo ni CBJ.
Hi,
Bumalik na si
Captain.
CBJ. So, welcwelcome.
We love
So
you,
now your
Captain.
turn. Ooh la la. Our very beautiful
No,
Wishiko.
may complaint ba ako sa buhay? Well, I had nothing to say. I'm happy. So, whatever my past is just a past, and I'm I proceed to the future, and I'm very happy, very, very much happy. That's all I wanted to say.
Ah, 'di ba? Ayan. But the thing is, this is the thing, guys. You know, sometimes we're so busy with our life that we forget. Yes, even Captain Billy Jack always says this. On YouTube, you can be who you are. You know, that's why we have niches. That's why we have content, the way we want to put ourselves out there. But at the end of the day, this is the one thing that I like about Wishiko and these girls. You know, when we have mistakes from the past, you know, you cannot really change your past. You know, that's how you were molded. Kumbaga, kung hindi dahil sa past mo, hindi ikaw si ngayon. Ika nga sa Tagalog.
Hindi ka
So for
mag-learn.
me, you know, like you can hear a lot of, you know, when we're in public, you know, people would react on us, and that's pretty much given. But for me as a friend and intention of being friends with these girls, I just want to share to you guys that there's going to be people out there that you would think at first it's not going to be like good. But once you give them the benefit of the doubt, once you know and understand where they are coming from, it's going to be worth it at the end, because you don't know how much you can have a wonderful relationship. And the things that I feel around these girls is something that really, really, you know, like really appreciated, at least for me, because I'm coming from a point of view of being a friend. So I really do like both of you girls. I think we have to have like our own stream, you know, our own stream. So please do check out Maniko and Wishiko at the same time, because you don't know, we're gonna have a wine stream in one of them. Maybe, who doesn't know, and we're gonna continue this wonderful talk with them at the end of this stream. And I appreciate you, I see the way you support and motivate every. Ooh la la for
Ah,
we.
bless.
Blizzard.
Bless you, bless. Bless you, please.
Ayan. At dahil dyan, Blizzard, again, guys, with no permission, close your eyes. This is for you.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh la la. Thank you, thank you, thank
Nice,
you.
nice. Thank you so much, bless.
Ayan. So, within this journey, because I'm not quite sure like how long and how many years have you been on YouTube, like streaming. So far, at this point of your YouTube journey, what is the most recent that you felt is something that you can actually apply, not just on YouTube, but in real life? Is there something about your YouTube journey that you feel it's so similar and yet you can apply to both?
Uh-huh.
Ayan. Meron
Okay.
ka bang
Yeah, best. You
experience?
best.
Yes. How
Ako
about
ba?
nagsisisi ko sa
Oh,
kababasa?
what is that? What is that? Again,
Ayun.
again, come
Ayan.
on, again,
So para
again.
sa'yo, ano yung pinaka-importante na natutunan mo dito sa journey mo sa YouTube na sa tingin mo, maia-apply mo rin siya hindi lang sa online, pero pagdating sa totoong
Mm.
buhay?
I think
Serious.
giving
Serious
boundaries,
question.
giving boundaries to friends. Sometimes also they thought they are your friends. Like they can say anything to you. They can talk whatever they wanted. They can decide what you want. So that's why. Oh, that's what also like uh, I mean, that's what I see in this YouTube community. They thought you like, oh my goodness, like guys, I've been so vast. I've been so vast, and I don't like this. When especially when it comes for my own life decisions. So it's not only in YouTube. I also applied it in here in person. So there is boundaries, friendship, and yeah, friendship bound. Ano ba yung sabihin ko? Ano ba yung sabihin ko? Between friendship is just a friendship. I need boundaries,
Ano
okay?
yun?
Because I don't like also whenever you go to
True.
the other channel and they're mentioning about what is your decision in life, they thought they are perfect. Guys, I have my own brain. I'm a woman and I know what I'm doing. You might look me like I laugh too much on YouTube, but guys, I smart enough in my real life. I do a lot. So that's it.
Mhm. Okay, my turn. The things that I actually learned, it is to really learn to ignore this, like the one that we always said, Ice, always choose your fight, really, like, you always have your right to, I mean, it is always your choice to stay on a place that it seems for you that you can't handle it or you can't control it. It is always there for you to choose, either you stay or like move away. So for me, I always practice that, right, for me, like I always put it in mind that I have my power, I have a will to choose, either I have to stay or I have to go away. Like nobody should really actually can stop me, like to control me, like, oh, you should be like this, just like I see always, like, yeah, that's it, like always choose your fight. If it's something that's already stressful to you, then learn to give up, you know I mean, yeah, just choose the things that really matters most. Yeah, that's it, exactly. Especially online. I don't know.
So
And
there's
also
too many
respect,
fake,
guys.
really.
Respect.
Respect others' decision. Oh, best. I love it.
For thank you for
It's so
coming,
simple.
Lolita.
Sometimes the word respect is so simple, yet it's so difficult to practice. It's very overrated, but
Sometimes,
it's
yeah.
difficult.
Yeah, especially best when you do like you need to explain many times, like almost daily you need to explain. So I think though I think how to solve it is just ignore the person and hide right away or block better for better.
Okay.
Mm.
So there are a lot stories on the chat as well that I want us to react on to. Ayan, well rounded. I went on a date last night. Not good, I
What you
think.
guys
She
chat?
husband back. She talked about him for the first 30 minutes. So, what do you think about this, Ayan? From a point of view of a woman, why does a woman talk about their ex a lot? To the point they're gonna talk about their
Did
ex
I?
on the first date. What do you think? In a
Okay.
woman's
I think
perspective.
okay, in my own perspective, okay. I don't want him be the same as my ex. That's why I explained about my ex because I don't want my future be same as my ex.
Mhm.
So that's why mostly women first they talk about their ex to their future so that the future knows what we really want. We don't want. That's why ex.
Mhm.
So if the ex gone, so that's why you are giving him some picture. Okay, this is my ex. This is what he. So I don't want you be the same as him. So for me,
Mhm.
Oh, so see, this is one of the things that actually Miss Manny talk about a lot on his stream. So if you're not connected yet, guys, please do check them out. Ayan, admin, pakibaba ang kanilang mga bahay. You know the keyword. Ayan. But they talk about
Thank you,
this.
admin.
Totally agree with this. Is that If you look in the chat, Ayan, we have JJ. If someone talks about their ex on a date, I would leave. Ayan, Mike also says, choose your path in life, but be ready to adapt because it's not going to be a straight, easy path. And sleepy time for me, I see Ryan will definitely gonna set up one of these days, Ayan, and I'll make sure it's going to be on
Good
your
night,
time.
Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan,
Takas,
for all
takas.
wonderful,
Yeah,
wonderful
Kayo,
stories.
you know
bes.
what, guys? Can
Taas
I
kayo.
talk about it? Like talking about the past. There is actually I learned something about talking on an ex to your present when I was like I think on my 20s. Like that is he said like you should not talk about your ex, especially if you are with your present, because it's actually very insulting to them. um that's what I know. That's what I know. But it actually depends on a person on why she have to talk about it. But basically, on what I know and what I've learned, like when I was 20, really, like I don't also talk about unless he is asking. But meanwhile, really, I notice with a lot of men, like in your present, they really don't ask about their your exes, because also to me, like we can also reflect it to ourselves. Like we don't want also our present, our man, to talk about their exes as well. So I think it's more about, like focus on what you're having, just enjoy it, just enjoy the moments of having together, because like we cannot actually change people on how they are, because that is already instilled with them. It depends on that they actually willingly wants to change for you. So that's it. Like talking about an ex doesn't, to me personally, doesn't change a person. So yeah, it's a do or die. I don't know.
So
Yeah,
to
if the
add
guy is
to
asking,
that
of course.
also, yes,
If
to
not,
Oh,
add
then
debate
why
yata
would you
the
talk? Huh? Why would you talk if the guy is not
Oh,
asking?
debate.
no,
Yeah.
but to add to
If
that
they're
as
asking, but
Why
well,
would
if
you
really
talk?
there's
Of
that I
one
course.
consider.
like I really always kind of like thinking about is that when we talk about perspective, we always forget that men think something else and women think another else. Like there's really no sync. That's why it's one of the things that is a key to a good relationship, whether it's love life, friendship, family, is to have a good
Okay.
communication skill. Because if you think about what Wishy said earlier, she's talking about her ex because that's her way of saying to the new one, do not be like this because blah, 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 blah. In a way, if you think about it context wise, she has a point. But sometimes that's how we have to express ourselves, the way we want the other person to understand. And that's kind of like the beauty of having that skill to actually express exactly what you want the other person to understand. And we can hear from the guys. So Wishy is taken. Who's asking MJ? We're not talking about that.
Yeah, I am.
So, anyways, in the chat, Ayan, you can also read in the chat the perspective of men who basically, if they talk about exes, run away. So basically, for me, without that communication skills, you might have just lose the opportunity of a wonderful girl because you never even given a chance to actually let them explain why do they talk about their ex a lot. So it's always about context. And I think for me, within this journey of whatever we're taking in life, I'm pretty sure a lot of us always lose context and we just want whatever we think to fit in the narrative. So that's what I think I add. So for the chat as well, please do let us know what you think about that, knowing different
Yeah.
perspective of a
Yes.
woman.
Okay, I will clarify it, Sisi Koy. Of course, if you are on a date, don't talk about your ex unless this is asking, right? Why would you talk if the guy is not asking? So you are on a date, you need to know the person. I'm just like giving an opinion, okay? But me, never, 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 never. I won't do that. I want
Ami,
the
hi
moment
Ami.
me and him. Not
Ayan,
I'm gonna talk
Ami.
about the other person. That is a date. So why would I care to talk to ex when we are just gonna make our life happy and more kilig kilig, right?
Yes,
Sana all.
just
So I
focus on
think
the
what
good
Ricky
things which
says is basically yes. And also, just basically, if you're into a relationship, make sure to not talk about ex or make yourself known. It's like, why are we talking about
Mhm.
your ex right now? Am I a
And you know, this
psychiatrist?
is this is the
Or am I
thing really, because not everyone, not all people or not all person, you know, not all women are actually aware that you guys as a man are not comfortable if your woman is talking about their ex without even you asking a question. So I think it is also your, you know, responsibility. I think like it's like you can tell her honestly, like, oh my gosh, please stop talking about her if you want me to feel comfortable with you, like this and that. Because you know, open communication, guys, just don't go along because, oh, you keep in observing and, you know, like, oh, red flag, red flag. Why not just fix it, or like, you know, negotiate, talk about it more to fix, you know, rather than like you actually telling her, oh, red flag right away. You know, why not try to fix, talk.
Yeah. Actually, this is another one from MJ. Ayan, guys who don't want to hear about an ex are insecure. Guys who don't
Mhm.
want to hear about an ex are insecure. Ooh, it could be, but for the most part, I think I come from a bubble of we just don't talk about the past until it just
Yeah,
has to be in the context of the conversation. Because it's like their past. Why talk about the unless
yeah,
that's what
yeah.
Rishi is saying, until ask. You know, if
Asan
nobody
mga
asks
best,
about
nag-off ka, nag-off ka man ka.
parang nag-aano kasi siya, ano tawag dun?
Ah,
Nagbo-blurry. Yes, I think the internet
ah.
is
Secret. Secret.
secret.
Yata yung the best.
Sinabi ko na nga eh. Sinabi ko na nga ganun eh. May pa-secret ka pa. Ayan tuloy. Makulit na naman yung utak.
Or
Ayan, you have to
internet
admit
connection. Ah,
if
you know
you are
what happened.
hearing about your
Ah,
date,
bula-bula ka, bula-bula.
you're going to tune out
Nga naman gud
pretty
na. Oy, di
soon.
atay.
And the most appealing to a woman is confidence. So, girls, what
Nga
do
na
you
din
think
na.
about this?
Agree.
So, the most appealing
Ayun sa
thing to
naday.
a woman is confidence. Did you ever
True,
felt?
Ano confident.
100%, I agree to that. Confidence
Yes.
is like kanang dili ka
So
mauwa,
what is
bes.
the
You have
lowest
no
for you girls? What is the lowest, like you don't have any confidence? Is there any moment in your life, like if this happens, I'm not really confident? Is there anything
uh-huh.
that pops into your head when it comes to
How about you,
confidence
Bes?
and not confident?
Mag-asam-asam nga ba sa dating, confidence sa dating.
Anything
Sabi
in
ko
life,
na.
yeah, like you think that you don't have
Anything in life.
confidence, like,
Yeah, actually, the in World Trade Center, best, we are promoting product. Okay, so these are like,
mm,
there is shake big people like, oh my goodness, I don't know how to do. I don't have the confidence. Like, come on, you're very talkative. What happened to you now? I said, oh my goodness, I feel
uh,
like I'm so small, but I tried my best, so
uh,
it worked out.
uh-huh.
Yeah. How about you, Maniko?
Ala, about the confidence, I think actually like when somebody is telling me that, oh, you look good, like that, I'm not really much confidence about it. Like, I'm not sure if it's true or just bola bola, you know, like just trying to make me feel good. That part really, like, I always said, oh, is it actually true? You know, it gives me some question in my head. Like, I'm not very much confident with that, really, actually.
I think
You
for
Like, I
the
feel
see,
most
awkward.
part, a lot of women
yeah.
does feel like that, you know? Like you don't really know. Are this person really saying the truth or they're just making
Yeah.
fun of me? So I
One time,
that's actually yes, that's actually
Yes, yes,
one
best.
of the things that I actually am
yeah,
trying to do for myself is actually trying to just take it what it is. Be okay with compliments, you know, and even if it's malicious, if it's just for fun, if it's a prank, who cares? Just accept the compliment anyways. Because at the end of the day, we
Mm,
put ourselves in the public. So it's like, if you put too much thought into anything or everything, it would just make you stress at the end of the day. So that's one of the things that I feel like I need to get good at, accepting compliments and, stuff like that. Because I think a lot of girls do have that feeling. And to Amy, ayan, too much info for the first date.
She's Amy.
Exactly. So actually, ayan, to continue. Actually, yesterday, the conversation on Miss Manny's stream yesterday was all about first date pet peeves. At dahil dyan, to
But
just kind
everything
of
goes
like,
on.
sum up everything. l- Can you describe to me, girls, ayan, of course, in the chat as well, what's your ideal? Ano yung pinaka-ideal na first date para sa inyo? Na it's either fantasy or it's either nangyari, hindi pa nangyayari, o fantasy na mangyari. Ayan, can you tell
Uh,
us what's your ideal date would be? Ayan,
okay,
dahil
how about
umingiti
you?
sa puso ko,
Oo,
Bes,
siya,
ikaw
siya.
sa.
Siya na, siya na.
Ikaw sa.
kanina pa si Manny ko eh.
Makikinig.
Ikaw naman.
Okay, okay. For me, simple, holding hands. I want it nighttime. I want nighttime so I can feel, the romantic, candlelight. Simple.
Mm,
It
mhm,
might be like lunch at home, but outside or a restaurant. It's okay. Cheap or fancy,
mhm,
I'll accept. I'm not fussy.
mhm.
As
Yes.
long we are happy, holding hands, and that's it. My goodness.
Ah.
Ay! Uh-huh, uh-huh.
So, follow-up question. Ayan, later on. Ayan, tingnan natin kung sasagutin nyo or hindi. Pero how about you, Miss Manny? What's your ideal date?
Like, my ideal
Let's
date
listen
really
to
is
this.
like, I it doesn't really need to be happen right now, but like as how I am, like I remember it before when I was younger, like it really make a difference, big difference. If the guy actually, it doesn't have to be me, really. It doesn't have to be me because I'm already married. So for me, it's like when a guy goes to her house and make himself known to her family, at least, even though you're not on yet or like having a relation, at least it is also like trying to tell them, your parents, that you can trust me. It is me. I am a real person that is facing to you, and I want to ask your daughter for a date, and especially bringing flowers. Isn't it wonderful? Like that, like it doesn't have to be me, okay? So it's like at least for some other girls, I know this is kind of sweet, because nowadays it's more becoming easy type of dating, asking dating. But yeah, personally, I think that's wonderful, that any place you can go after that, as long, because to me it really matters that you are valuing her parents, at least, because safety, for her safety. Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Um, ayan.
Well, we are now in new generation, Bess.
So this,
Yeah, I mean,
because
we
we're
can
not
customize.
virgins here, right? So we're not virgins here. And I want to ask, ayan, before,
Uh-huh.
I think 1 hour is very, very like short, but I actually just asked 30 minutes of the time of these girls anyway. So we're already over time na. Ayan. But my last question would be a little bit spicy. Ayan. As a
Woo!
Filipina, ayan. Ooh, as a Filipina, and also, ayan, coming from, we're not virgins anymore.
Oh,
What
oh, yeah.
are your thoughts about first date? And, you know, like in America, I heard about this a lot. Sydney, as known as Coco from Twitch, thank you, thank you. In America, it's usually third date, and then it's like boom, boom, ayan. So in the Philippines, is there any time limit for you girls as a Filipina that you want to share with a lot of foreigners who wants to be dating or being with a Filipina girl? What is the time limit or is okay for you, because this is going to be subjective, to be in a sexual relationship with a partner? It's like, is there any
Yeah, yeah.
time frame for you girls? Who wants to answer that first?
Okay,
Let's start
like
with
let me
us.
answer. Yeah, yeah. Personally, really, like we're not Maria Clara. There is nothing Maria Clara anymore. But but about Boom Boom, really, like you cannot have a limit or what is the time limit that you can do it as long as you both feel it. As both, because some people are just do it for the sake of something she or he can gain. As as a person, like for me, I still believe that these things are more beautiful if you willingly want it, or like you actually feel it, like you have a feelings when doing it. Nothing can stop you for that, especially when our context here is we are not virgins anymore. I mean, what else? I mean, why would we limit to a person that we love? Yeah, that we love, that we are looking forward to met. Like we are looking forward to spend the rest of our life with. Why would we limit ourselves when we already did it on that on our past? So yeah, there's nothing limit for me, as long as you feel it and you're on the right age and the consequences and you're ready for it. You're ready for the responsibility, anything that bears with it after.
Ayan. So before Wishy
Oh,
answers
mag-agree
this,
na lang
ayan,
ako.
according to
Agree na lang.
Matipid Lolo, there is no time limit. It just depends on the chemistry. If she feels you, the panties are dry. So Vivid, it's too early, Matipid Lolo. Ayan, it is chemistry. Either you have it or you don't. No virgins here. I'm shocked.
Mm.
Ayan, you have to be specific question,
Yeah,
Mati.
yeah, me too. I'm shocked.
If it takes 2 years and 2 months, then we got a
Tama na yun.
problem. Ayan. Hello, my friend Alo, and Alo, ayan, Devinter is in the house. Thank you, Alo, for coming. Ayan, I do appreciate. And I would say no for me on 3 dates. For me, it would be at least 6 to 7 date. It would be up to
Oh.
her. And hey, Drew, what's up? Ayan. So, Drew, welcome to ICEE Fit. Ayan. So, Wishiko, your turn.
Oh, I agree with Miss Manny. So, depende yon kung gusto nyo, walang
Ano
limit.
yun?
No, there is no limit. We are not virgins. So, I just agree with her opinion. Okay, ga. She answered it all. I do agree. There is no
All
limit
right.
as long you have those chemistry. You want both. So, go for it.
Mm. Yes.
Yes.
Unlimited.
Really a
It's
difference
the
when
best feeling
it comes
to
to
share to
America.
do. Mm.
Yes. So, how about this, Ayan? Chauncey has a question for the ladies. I have a question for the ladies. Why Filipinas tend to believe the negative things about themselves, but find it difficult to receive compliments, especially when they are positive?
Uh-huh. Okay. What?
Bantana ni mo, Chamsi.
You gonna
Ikaw na,
question?
be.
Are you gonna answer that best? I think to me personally,
Ikaw
I
start.
in my own opinion about it, in my own opinion about it, Chansey, because it's a culture here really, like we're scared of judgment, like we're like most of us really don't want to believe right away because we are scared that people are gonna think, oh, you're too like I don't know, can I borrow this word, delusional, you're too delusional, you're too assuming, like that. So that's why, because it's a culture here really, like people always have a side negative comments when you're just trying to be confident. So I think culturally that's what makes us, that's what stops us to really believe on the compliments. Good
Yeah, that is we
compliments.
call
I
bola
but
bola. Yes, that's bola bola. So for me, when you are complimented, says, I'm gonna put it like apply it on myself. Oh, that's
also
only
bola
bola
bola is a
bola. So
big
I don't
thing.
believe. I don't believe that's only bola bola because I usually does that to anyone. Asan na yung host? Asan naman host? Kita na dalawa. Ato, ano yung
Wala na
channel,
si host. Oh,
guys?
yeah. We will have this channel is for sale, guys. This channel is for sale.
Okay,
This is
guys.
ours
Chauncey,
already.
that
No more
cost
IT
$20.
other
Chauncey.
IT. This is for bidding.
And I was trying to speak out while you guys were talking because I finished my one. So I'm going to get more.
Ooh,
I am. So hopefully we get one more. And also, I
I like this. The best part of this is
this is my
having a wine.
favorite. I am. This is my favorite. This
He's
is like
drunk.
lemon wine.
Are you drunk, Mabel?
Mm.
I want
Drunk.
margarine.
Let's getting drunk.
I
I
know,
want to see
Yeah,
him
right?
drunk.
petition to bring Margie here.
Yeah.
Sis Margie.
And it is very hard to find a good woman here, according to Well Rounded. So, what do you think about this? Because we always hear about, like women and men on the internet, they would always complain and whine about it's very, very hard to be in a dating pool right now. So being like
Mhm.
both of you, always there's no time for loneliness, ika nga. Always happy. There's always next. Ayan, what is there any advice, ayan, from your life experiences that the thing about next and moving on and just being happy for what it is? Any advice for everyone out there that are watching?
About, what happiness? How about you, Bes? Ikaw na po, Bes. Ako na yung nauna kanina.
Ayan.
It was me.
Oo nga, ikaw naman.
Unsa
Ano
ito'y
nga
question,
wish
unsay
ko?
question, di ba, kung makadumog kay ang signal. Unsa may
Yeah.
advices para
Yung
sa mga
yung
unsa,
mga
mga
yung
not
mga
believe in
wine ba
dating sa
nila, ayan, 'di ba maraming nagrereklamo right now. Ang daming
mm,
nagrereklamo about ang hirap makahanap ng pag-ibig. 'Di ba nga sa atin, meron tayong kataga na wala nga tayong panahon maging lonely. Kaya next, ayan. So, para sa iyo, Wishy, ano yung kumbaga yung point of view mo, bakit hindi ka masyadong naglilinger, ika nga? Why do you always portray yourself as being happy, always laughing? And disclaimer, guys, when you go to Wishy's channel, she actually put it in her about page. My problem is I love I laugh all the
True.
time. So
Very
it's almost
honest.
like you get what you get. If you're there, you get what you get. So for you, Wishiko, I think, I'm gonna give the floor to you. I am red carpet
Actually,
all the way
ganyan na
through.
lang, ganyan.
How can you
Hindi ko,
express that? Why do you always laugh? And why do you think that life should be treated as in your own words? Ayan, please explain. Oh, pinag-explain. Pinag-explain si Wishiko. But anything that you just want to
I
welcome
don't know,
us.
guys.
Ayan. Ano lang sa tingin mo?
Yeah, I just, yeah, guys, I don't, there is no problem with me. I'm just a happy person, actually. I just wanted to be happy. That's all I want. Like, when I feel sad, actually, I watch some funny stuff, and I see it all positive. Yes, there is downtime. Actually, there is downtime. There is sometimes I'm too negative, but only for meantime. Like negative now, and then later will be positive. Will be okay. So what I'll do, I'll talk to our friends, or I go out and talk to our friends also on Messenger, like Money. So Money also giving me some like, oh best, like forget about this. Yeah. And it's just like YouTube online. It's just online. People always wanted to say something. So that's make me positive. I'll balance. I'll balance. So I'm more on positive than negative. When it comes to dating, yeah, failed, but I have the hope. Hope, when you fail, fine again. Fail, fine again. Who
Mhm.
knows? The last one is you will succeed. Oh my goodness, I'm
Succeed.
nabubulol.
Right.
Try
So
until you
JJ
try again.
actually, yes. JJ says here, dating is more complex now. People want everything on the menu before they finally make a decision. The chef has left the kitchen. Ah, diba? Diluluting ting 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 ting. Ganun daw, sabi ni JJ. Ayan, and
Mhm.
Blizzard abroad actually about
Hindi ko
47% of
makita yung chat.
single, the same as America if we measure marriage as commitment. And from Puts on Boots, ayan, Mister ni Maniko, ayan, JJ, the funny thing is they are okay to give their body without commitment, but hold the line when it comes to building a life together. That's what drive me nuts about the West. Ayan. So thank you for sharing your opinion, guys. And for those that are coming, ayan, mega love shout out to everyone. Cheers to you, Maniko. Ayan. Ma-overtime. Ayan. But thank you, girls. Ayan, this is such a wonderful. Naubos mo ba?
Overtime.
Oh, cheers
Thank you,
pa. Cheers pa.
ICEE. Cheers.
Ayan. Wonderful,
Thank you
wonderful
so much, Sis
ladies.
Icy Koy.
Ayan. Ah, diba?
I enjoyed it.
Definitely. We should have like, okay,
Sayonara,
one, two,
sayonara,
guys,
minasan.
screenshot us. Ayan. Let's give the
Sayonara.
viewers a
Much
screenshot
love,
for the three of
everyone.
us. Wishiko, screenshot.
I cannot. Sino mag-screenshot?
Ayan. Pwede ko
Screenshot na
na.
di.
Sino mag-screenshot? Oy, screenshot kayo dyan, ha?
Because in Japan, we have this
Bye.
pictura.
Si Brett gani imong
Ayan.
kami
Thank
gani
you.
ni Brett imong screenshot.
Thank
Okay,
you,
another
girl.
screenshot. Another. Waki.
Another screenshot. Okay, one,
Bye-bye.
2, 3. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Arigato.
Much love, everyone.
Thank you,
Bye-bye. See you
ICEE.
guys around.
Oy, leave the studio.
Ayan.
Oy. Ano ba to? Wait lang.
Ayan. So, guys, that's it for our first guest for the show. I do love it. I feel like 1 hour is so short to basically get deep with the viewers, but that's just a glimpse of it. So, if you want to know more of them, please do visit them. Ayan, of course, on Manny's channel, Miss Manny. Ayan, pakibaba na lang. Ayan, puts. Admin ko, pakibaba na lang. Manny is the word. And of course, to Wish ko, I am Miss You'd Wish channel every morning 9:30 a.m. Philippine Standard Time. And for Miss Maniko, ayan, it's always every Friday 8 p.m. on Wars. Ayan. So Bruce Davis is in the house. Ayan, Bruce. And for my second guest of the show, oh my goodness. Can we keep it up, guys? Ayan. Please, guys, don't leave me because it's going to be a very long stream, okay? Make me awake. For our second guest, if you are ready, ayan. Okay, let's do this, guys. Ayan. So this second guest of mine, he's always been in ICEE Fit from the very start till now. Ayan, we're still friends, and he is actually one of those people I never thought I would think Filipino to be attractive. Ayan, because we have preferences, guys. But when I saw this lad, ayan, and he sang, "Ooh la la," I think I find Filipino attractive. So please welcome. Are you ready, my second guest? Ayan. Please do welcome one and only ang unang nagpakilig sa inyong lingkod, Mr. talaga eh, no? Bod Vlogger! Can you hear me, Bod? Nakamute.
Yes. Ayan. Hi, everyone. Ano ba ako? Malino ba ako? Wala akong setup kasi busy yung computer. Hi,
Ayan.
everyone.
Wala. How are you, Bored? So do you have a drink with me?
Oh,
Ayan.
yeah.
And to all the second guests, ayan, please do come up. Ayan. I'm pretty sure we had a time differences later, so please be ready. We have 30 minutes with Bored Vlogger. So Bored, do you remember? Ayan, do you remember? Because this is my life journey. Ano ba kayo? Ayan, walang basaganan tripa. Feel ko to. Ayan. Life journey. Ayan, within the 3 years of knowing me and knowing you. Ayan, and also before that, is there anything particularly about your journey on YouTube that you can actually you realized that you can actually apply them in real life, not just online, but real life? And can you express and describe it for us?
Well, ayan. First of all, hi, everyone. Good evening from the Philippines. Well, if we're gonna talk about life lesson that I wanted to share with everyone that is applicable online and offline, I already told this to everyone. Carlos Yulo. Maybe sometimes. Yeah, so we can say, or I always say this every time I visit IC or every time I'm with IC. I always say to master the art of ignoring. So it's never gonna change. Uh, since then up to now, until the end of times, I always say that. Master the art of ignoring. Choose what to uh, always filter everything around you. So filter the thoughts that comes in your mind. Always filter your emotions, and yeah, choose only the things that will or allow things, allow your body to absorb things that will help you grow as a person. Yeah. Actually,
Oh,
puts and boots, I'm drinking Cabernet Sauvignon right now.
oh,
I just uh, I just place
so
it in this glass because my father is drinking with me.
I love it. For real? He's
Yeah,
also drinking?
yeah, downstairs. He got the bottle and I got the.
Oh. And chosen one. Ayan, ola, ola, ola to you, chosen one. And who's Carlos Yulo? Actually, I think, sino nga ba yung sinabi kong kamukha mo? Kaya na-inlove ako sa'yo. Si ano? Anong pangalan nun? What is
Sanjo.
it, admin?
Si Sanjo
Basta kamukha mo
Marudo.
yun. Ha?
Sino si Sanjo Marudo? Yun yung naalala ko
Yes,
sinabi ko dati.
Sanjo Marudo, guys. If you're fellow Filipino, alo, if you know him, Sanjo Marudo. Hindi ko makuha si Sanjo, pipilitin kong kuhanin si board. O, guys. Anyways, ayan. So that's actually one. And Adi is in the house. I see. Yes, for our third guest, ayan. So our fourth guest will be our third guest, if you understand what I'm saying. So please be ready after board, ayan. We had a little bit confusement on the time difference. But board, ayan. Anything na, in your life journey, for overall so far, is there any realization that you think a lot of people, except for the art of ignoring, that a lot of people should actually be aware for themselves, especially when they're online?
Hmm. Actually, online is a very harsh um, how do I say this? It's a very harsh community. So everyone is entitled to their opinion. So some people don't know how to filter their thoughts. They it doesn't matter if it's gonna hurt somebody or what. Um, yeah, but no matter how cruel the world is, don't let it or um, don't let yourself be in a situation wherein you wanted the world to taste the taste of its own bitter medicine. So yeah, do not let what's going on around you change you. So be authentic as you are. That's why I love Icy. She's very authentic. I think
Aw,
it doesn't matter what's happening around her. She knows who she is, and that's a very
parang baliw lang.
attractable personality that she has, attractive personality that she has. And everyone should have that kind of personality. You should know who you are, so that no matter how cruel the world is, it won't change you.
Exactly. Thank you for actually noticing that one. But board. So guys, just to let you know, if you don't know board vlogger yet, she's one he ayan. Asian tayo, he she ayan. He's actually one of those people that I would say also has paninindigan, ika nga. I love people who have balls. I love people who, even though they know it's a hard path to take, they would make it to a point where they would see positive things in it. So one of the things that I love about board, and that's why I'm sharing them for you guys, is he's the type of person where he wouldn't be shying away from mistakes, you know and he would take that. He loves to listen to also stories and also share that to his channel. So guys, if you are not connected to him yet, Please do, ayan, pakitype, ayan, admin, and guys, pakitype board. Ayan, Nightbot will drop its link every day from Monday to Saturday. You can just hang out if you want, ayan, on his channel. So for all of this, is there any particular moment that you felt this is really different? That you really felt like, you never felt nervous, you never felt overwhelmed, anything of that sort in your journey as a streamer, as a YouTuber? Is there any particular moment that you thought you will never make it? And what did you do? And
Hmm.
why are you still here? Oh, di ba? Ang daming tanong. We have 30
Huh.
minutes, guys. So, todo na to.
Well, actually, doing YouTube is not one of it. Never crossed in my mind before. I have a friend of mine because I used to work. For everyone's information, I used to work in a cruise ship, and I have a colleague there, wherein he's the one who's doing vlogs. He uploads his videos on YouTube, and I'm his cameraman. So I take videos of him, and then during the pandemic, when I um, stuck. I got stuck in a because of the quarantine inside the hotel. I started doing videos, and I never thought that uh, it will become my career. So up to this day, and something overwhelming. I think meeting people in this community in this platform, I never thought that it would be it's such a great platform, to express yourself, to express the art that I have in me, because I love, and I love doing some funny things and making people laugh, making people smile, and that's what I love. That's what I do even before embarking on a ship, before doing the job that job. In a cruise ship. I love entertaining people, and I never thought that it would be this. Uh, it will be it's going to be my career. So for the past 4 years, I think it's the most overwhelming thing that happened to me because I got to meet a lot of people from different countries around the world, and not just Filipinos, but also other nationalities. So it's really great to have this platform, and you guys should experience that.
Aw.
Everyone,
And that's what
listen.
I'm saying, though. That's one of the things that for me, too, like I've never felt so overwhelmed that sometimes, even on camera, I couldn't hide my emotions from time to time, which I'll make sure I am handling my emotions today. But the thing is, like having people around you, like-minded, from like-minded to toxic, it's really a journey because then you understand who you are. So is there anything that surprises you that you never thought for a millionth time that you have that in you, but then you actually did it? Like you actually had that character. Is there something like that happen
Hmm.
to you?
Huh. Um, Wait. Ang bilis nun, very sudden. Nabigla yung brain cells ko dun,
I love,
Napapaisip
I
tuloy ako.
love, I love bigla bigla. I love actually, like this is how much you understand how comfortable I am with board.
Mm,
Because he's one of those people we don't really talk. We talk like once in a blue moon, or I'll pop in his stream, and that's where I talk to him. But we just aligned. That's why we have an inside joke. I think we're twins. And my feeling of attractiveness is not really attractiveness. It's because he's my lost long twin.
yeah,
Because
we
we
have a lot
think
of things in
alike.
common.
Yes, you have so much things in common. And I would never, in a millionth time, would probably, like see bored, be friends with him, because sometimes, you know, what we portray from the outside, like me, I heard a lot of people says that I have a resting bitch face. That's why that's why nobody talked to me. But that's just who I am when I'm outside. It's like if I'm outside, if I'm working out, don't fuck with me, you know, because I'm focused. Don't talk to me. So I don't smile. But it doesn't mean that I'm angry at the world. And that's one of the reasons I'm not approachable if I don't let it. I have to welcome that before it actually attracted to me. So for you, bored, did you gather? I
Mhm.
so
Okay.
excited.
Yeah, so to answer your question, I think there's something I just discovered with myself that along in this journey, I think it's I never thought that I would care so much to those people that I've never met in person, just in the screen, on the screen rather. And so, like, for example, if, yeah, I end up being so attached to them, like, I got to meet their family, um, and looking forward to meet ICEE soon by the end of the year. And what else? Actually, yeah, to the point that I will invest myself to their personal lives. I never did that. I never did that. Even on outside YouTube, I never did that because I always put wall between me and the people around me because I don't like I have this separation anxiety. If there's someone who leaves me suddenly, it breaks me really hard. And but here online, I never thought that I would overcome that separation anxiety that I have with people. So maybe because it's easy to get along and be friends with people here virtually, and then maybe letting go would is not going to be that hard. Maybe I'm not really sure if it's the right term, letting go or something. But yeah, I I invest myself to those people because I care. I care, and
Oh,
I didn't actually plan or thought that I would make it this far. That I would be this kind of person that I am. I would care for those people I haven't met personally. Mm.
right. I love that. I love that thinking. And see, I told you, that's why we're twins. What he said is exactly what I'm saying. And this is why I want to share these wonderful people with you guys. Unfortunately, we cannot fit everyone, but these are basically the first thing that I thought of because these are the people that actually make me feel better, and obviously can be in front of the camera and actually walk the walk and talk the talk because these people are good company. And so I just want to share them with you because if it happened to me being with these types of people, that happened to me. I'm pretty sure some of you guys are the same way as me, where I like to find people that would accept who I am just because of that and nothing else, just me. Yeah, me, because we're just friends. We're not gonna marry each other, okay? So do not expect too much, okay? We're just friends. I am virtual, online, and then turn into something else. So that's what community are. And I've never felt so overwhelmed with the community that I belong to, and also IC Fit community. It's so overwhelming that sometimes I couldn't handle it. It's too much. And that's why sometimes I cry. Because when I'm frustrated and I cannot express myself, that's usually what happens with me. Yan. Iniiyak na lang pag hindi ko ma-express kung ano yung gusto kong sabihin. Ayon. But like exactly what you said. So in this coming, like years, of course, we're in half of the year. How do you call that? Nasa kalahati na tayo ng taon.
Mhm.
Is there anything that make you, like, is there anything that motivates you more to do this? Ayan, we talk about community, but also, is there anything that we should look forward for board channel for the brand? Because I've been always telling you you're good at making things like branding things, right? Even the word promote, the stream, because her his stream is promoting. But if you can see the value of Lapagan Dikitan, you can see how he made it so wonderful. You're one of those people that I felt you made it your brand. That's who you are. And you actually, you kind of like welcomed it and take all the good things that you can have on Lapagan Dikitan, even though there's a lot of stigma around. So,
Mhm.
how do you explain your channel now for the new viewers that wanted to see more of you?
Hmm. I think actually guys, the first time I saw or I encountered the kind of live streaming that I'm doing today, that lapagan or promoting channels. The first time I've encountered that kind of live streaming, you know what, I it crossed in my mind that I'm gonna do that this kind of live streaming, helping those aspiring YouTubers, aspiring bloggers to help their channel become big or grow. And the way I see those people, you know, just chit chatting, just talking to their viewers, um, and then flexing their channels, their videos. I told myself, I can do that. I can do that. I keep saying that. Even if you're gonna ask my mom, I actually told her, you know what, mom, I can do that. Kaya ko to. Kaya ko to. I can do this. I can do that. I keep saying that to myself. And then before I got monetized, I started doing it. And then I never thought that I fell in love with that kind of streaming, helping small YouTubers like everyone, like all of us, helping to grow our own channel. Because you know what, we did or we started doing YouTube because we saw something in this. You know, it can be like it's gonna be a platform wherein you're gonna compile your memories, or is this is the platform wherein you saw yourself successful, um, achieving your dreams. So if I can be that person who can help you to achieve that, then yeah, I'll keep doing it. So that's how my live streaming works. That's how my channel works, and that's I'm gonna do it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it for the rest of my life. That's not sure. That's not for sure. But as long as I can, I'll keep doing it, helping those
Aw.
those aspiring vloggers or YouTubers.
Aw, that's what I like about you, you know. And where in the Philippines are you guys from? Are you willing to answer that? Nothing specific, of course.
From the land of our national hero.
Oh. Alo, you have to Google that. Alo.
Yeah.
That's a challenge for you, Alo. And of course, the Forever Love Cherry is in the house. Mega, mega love shout out. And Board, you are blooming. Yes, of course,
Oh,
Lily, date namin to eh. Kasali lang kayo.
yes. It's my
This is
one-on-one time with
actually,
IC. It's our
yes,
date.
this is actually my excuse to have him for myself.
And I'm loving
Because
it.
I'm talande. I have permission. Talandi tayo. So, but guys, actually, really, and of course, this is it. Ayan, Pinoy Galaan is here for real. Is he here? Ayan. So, if you're here, Pinoy Galaan, you know what to do. Okay? Ayan. So, we still have 12 minutes to go for our special second guest. Ayan. Third guest, actually, for the night. Ayan. Calamba, Laguna. Jose Rizal. Ayan. He knows.
Oh, you really Googled.
Ayan. Actually, Alo, guys, Alo the Winter is actually in the Philippines. He just posted and uploaded Okada Hotel,
Oh,
which is nice. We should go there, board, when I got home. We should go there. You'll probably like it there, board.
oh
Ayan.
yes.
Oo, na-Google na nila yung ano, kung magkano, 1,400 sa sa breakfast, so we're gonna save for that. No, you did not. Ayan, from Alo. And I visited Calamba. Yes, also. We have a lot. Bruce Davies, Blizzard, Alo, everyday part of life as well. Puts on Boots. They've been to Philippines, all over Philippines. So we have a lot of people that really wanted to I think it's nice to share each other's culture so we can actually help and guide the new generation of what they can do. I think that's the power of our platform. We can share those ideas. And Agoncillo House and all of that. Agoncillo, who's that?
I think he's talking about the, I don't know. I'm Filipino, but I don't know much about our
Alo. We're drinking aloe. We cannot really think straight, okay? No to serious questions, please. Ayan. The flag. Ayan. Kalam,
Mm,
he knows
no,
more than Philippines.
the flag. It's actually in Cavite, the our flag.
Mm.
That is where it's made or created. The reason.
Ayan. Oh, Calamba is famous of their clay pot. I think for me, Calamba is famous for buko pie.
Yeah.
That's
It's
where I buy my buko pie.
Yes, our city is known for its buko pie and also for hot spring because we have a lot of hot spring here. And also it's called kalamba because of kalan, which is means stove, and then banga ay clay pot. So it's like kalan at
Oh,
banga. Yun kalamba. Kalan at banga.
see, guys, we learn everything every day. That's why I said do not stop learning. Do not take things too personal. If you're wrong, just accept you're wrong and then move. We make mistakes, guys, and even me. So if I say something here that is wrong, please do not be shy to tell me I'm wrong. And of course, you have to give me proof, okay? Because I don't believe easily. Anyway, hot pylos. Ayan na, Sir G, diba? So, anything that you think, in your YouTube journey of 4 years, guys, actually, did you monetize? Is your anniversary already done? I think
Um
it's,
I got monetized 2020 of November. So I'll be celebrating my fourth year anniversary as monetized channel this November. But I actually started doing YouTube last started doing YouTube May 2020. So I already surpassed my 4 years here in YouTube.
aw.
So,
So, with
mm.
those, do you remember the feeling of being monetized? And
Oh,
can you describe that to us? Because I want to, feel that moment again. And if there's any people in particular that, you might not be friends right now, or you're still friends, or they're already busy in their life, is there anybody going back? Because I want to practice that. Lumingon tayo sa pinanggalingan natin sa
mhm.
Tagalog. Look, ano ba sa English nun? What's the English? Lily, what's the English of the surgery? Lumingon sa pinanggalingan. Look back, basta yun na yun. So for you, this is, I'm gonna give you, red carpet and all. Ayan. Express and describe the feeling of when you got monetized, and if you want to rekindle or kind of like remember the nostalgic and the nostalgia and thank people behind board vloggers success. The
Mm.
time is yours.
You know what? It makes me kilig. I don't know what's the English word for kilig. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. It brings me back to that moment where um, I met the first community that I've been. Those people helped me really a lot to get monetized. I remember when I told them that I only need, I think, less than 1,000 watch hours to get monetized. Um, you know what? That's the beauty of this platform. You meet friends, not just friends. You make families here. You make family here. Um, those people, the first community that I've been with, they helped me reach my 4,000 watch hours. And then I remember those people, they I think almost every day they are sending me pictures of computers, of their cell phones, of their gadgets, playing my videos, just to help me hit my 4,000 watch hours. And I'm really grateful to those people. I can't name them right now, but because they are a lot, too many to mention. And I remember I received the email from YouTube that I'm already monetized. Uh, I am I think I'm on my way home from Nueva Ecija. I'm inside the car and then I suddenly screamed out of my excitement, out of the kilig that I'm feeling during that time. Uh, and then my friends actually, what? What's happening with you? So, I told them, monetized na ako or my channel is already monetized. Whew, that's, wow. I think after 4 years, this is the only time that this is the first time I um I talk about this. Wow. Oh, the feeling is really nostalgic. And yeah, I'm really grateful to those people who helped me. Because of them, Board Blogger. Of who is Board Blogger today? The channel. And Board Blogger won't exist because of you guys, because of those people who helped me to be where I am right now. And not just them, but also those people I've met along the way up to this day, including ICEE, you guys, you guys down there who's watching the stream today. Um, thank you. Yeah. Wow. Ang naano ko, bigla akong nakinilig dun sa pakiramdam na inalala ko yung moments na yun. Parang nakamute ka, IC.
Ulitin ko yung sinabi ko, hindi na tuloy authentic, ayan. But that is what I was aiming for, guys. I think, we have so busy life that we're just so like out there that we forget to internalize sometimes. And I mean this in not a very corny way because this is not for everybody. But even me, I don't like doing this. But the time I don't have to explain what I'm doing to anybody when I started doing this. But I felt the difference when you started to analyze internally of the things you've done. And YouTube is actually one of those things that I feel like even Facebook do that to you. Like, Facebook would like, this happened to you 2 years ago. So I was like, what? I didn't say that. Or did I say that? Oh, that's still true to till now. So basically, it's just a reminder of who you are before because then you won't be lost in the confusion or lost in the world that you are right now. Because a lot of people, especially, real talk lang, especially sa mundong ginagalawan natin, in the world we live in, some people cannot handle attention. Sometimes too much attention, they become so intoxicated that they think the world only revolves around them. And I observe this that when you think about you as the only core in the universe, and you're the only person that matters in your own universe, I feel that's where you lose a lot of real people around you because real people likes to be around real people. So if you come up fake, if you are not opening up like Board says earlier, he always has that guard. Nobody lets in and I'm the same way. But I tried to step up, get out of my comfort zone, do this, try this out and right now, like talking to you guys, cheers with you guys, I feel everything is just worth it. Even the mistakes, even the
True.
bad things. Without those, I wouldn't be who I am right now. And I wouldn't be facing you guys, and saying things that I want to share, as my life experiences, but it doesn't have to be yours. It's just an idea so that when the time comes, you think you're in the same situation as me and the guest of IC Fit, you know the options that you can take to apply for yourselves as well. And that's the beauty of sharing and storytelling and just having a community. Ganon. Ayan. So,
Yeah.
this is true. Only so long fake friends can pretend. Exactly. The same thing. Like, do you think, because I, like, in my journey on YouTube, I've changed paths and I've always been not okay with a niche. It's like, I don't want to be in a niche. I want to do what I sounds like a spoiled brat. But because why not? If I have the opportunity to do that, why not? Right? So I become, it's changing. And I think changes are just, it's there. No matter you believe in it or not, things are gonna change. And you just really have to have that emotionally fit, ayan, mentally fit to handle all of those things that will be thrown at you. So bored. Ayan. 3 years of loving. Loving. Ayan, o, diba? Like he said, kilig, kilig. Actually, today, if you can check him out, guys, right now, today's live stream was really nice. There are a lot of Tagalog songs in there that he sang and made me feel nostalgic already. So it's really, really nice to feel nostalgia or remembering the moments, good moments. And it doesn't have to, like, it could change. Of course, it could change because, one day bored might not like me, might like somebody else more than me. So I have to be okay with that. But knowing that I would always be a part of board's journey is already such a privilege to have. So thank you, board. Ayan, this is it. Cheers for you, board. Ayan. And Ayan, continue your drinking with Papa. And tell Papa I'm coming and I'm gonna take you away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take you away. But
You know what?
thank you, board.
But you know what I
Anything?
see? Before anything else, ayan. So, you know what? I just realized that, you know what? This platform is really beautiful. It's really a nice platform. If you're not enjoying this platform, maybe there's something wrong with your perspective of this platform. If you see this platform toxic, or maybe if you see those people around you, or if you see people in this platform toxic, try to see the beauty in it. If there's something that is distorting your view on it, try to remove it and look beyond what's on the surface. Because you know what, this platform will take you places, will take you to places. Yeah, so yeah, enjoy this platform. This platform is made to enjoy and maximize this platform. Enjoy this, and meet people, make friends, make family, and also make memories. Because we are living in a very, we are living in a world, in a very uncertain world. So yeah, try to see the beauty in this world because it is a beautiful world.
Um, thank you, Bor. That's a wonderful, wonderful thing to end your Ayan time with me. And thank you for allowing me
Thank
to have your
you.
30 minutes of your time.
Yeah,
Mm,
gusto ko sana mag-extend pa kaso di na pwede kasi may hosting din
Ayan.
ako bukas sa morning. Kailangan magpahinga. Tsaka
Yes.
kanina pa ako nagiinom, may amats na.
Ayan. So, mamaya gagapangin ko si Board. Ayan. Dahil may amats na siya. Ayan. But thank you, Board.
Thank you,
Ayan.
IC. Love you, IC. And everyone, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Keep supporting IC.
Please
This
do.
journey is great. Mm.
Yes, check him out. Ayan, Nightbot already dropped his link, so check them out. Bye-bye, board.
Bye.
Ayan. So, ayan. Of course, this is not a marathon without, ayan, these two wonderful, what is it now? Fourth and fifth guest of mine. This, another one is actually also another, I would say, made me really, really feel good about myself whenever I'm around them. You know, they are very, very wonderful people to me. And they also are one of those people that open me up with another community that I actually love even to this day. So please welcome. Ay, nawala yung isa. Nasa na yung isa? Ayan. And Sir G, if you are able, ayan, you know what to do. Ayan, we have a time. Ayan, but no pressure. Please welcome the one person that I really think I love hearing the wise things he says. That's how he got me in the first place. Please welcome the one and only everyday part of life.
Hey, I see. How you going, everyone in the chat? Oh, wise? I don't know about wise. Really? Am I don't know. Sometimes, maybe. I don't know. Maybe just a little bit. Thanks for having us here. Good stuff. All good. All good from sunny
I
Melbourne.
know.
Beautiful day.
We always have a, how do you call that? Confusing. When we talk on chat, I feel like I always confuse. Yeah, so I'm really sorry. Apologies from the bottom of my kokoro, my heart.
That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes it's just the time difference is confusing. that's probably what it comes down to. You'll just need to have a clock there that's saying Melbourne time, and then you'll know. Then we're both on the same time.
Yes. So I am waiting for this another one. She's been in my upload video if you didn't know it, and she's one of those girls that I really find beautiful inside and outside. Please welcome the one and only Tate, bebe ko, baby. Busy pa siya. Hola.
Joe, are you there?
Oi. Okay, I can't hear her. Ayan. Ooh, Melbourne from Alo de Winter. An everyday part of life. Ayan.
What's going on?
And thank you guys. Love ICEE. And have fun. Have fun of the rest of the night. And good luck to your show tomorrow, Board Flugger. And Tinay from Felipe G. So Tinay, can you hear us, Tinay? Oh, she's mute. Naka-mute. Eh, somebody, admin, tell her naka-mute.
Sound. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Ayan. So while we're waiting for Tinay, yes, ayan. We're definitely gonna hear her when she's okay, good to go. But so this is for you, everyday part of life. You know, exactly how many years have you been in YouTube? And for the most part, what is the kind of like anything that you find interesting that you never thought that you can apply in real life as well?
Well, I can't apply in real life. I think I can, if I apply something here, I can apply it in, I can apply it in real life to what I apply here. So in real life is pretty much the same as on here for me. You know, I don't change characters or anything like that. I am who I am. You know, whatever I believe in or think, it's just me, whether I'm on here or off there. I think January 16, 2021 was when I started YT. And just all for a little bit of fun, you know, something like that. So I used to watch other YouTubers, and I think the main YouTubers I used to watch were like travel YouTubers of places that I was going to travel to, which was Thailand. That was the first place. So that's why I started watching YouTube. Prior to that, I never watched YouTube or anything like that, but it was just, I don't know, I think it was through those people that I watched is why I started YouTube. I thought, oh, why not? I might as well just stick some videos up, see what happens. You know, it was never to be really well known out there. It was just, I don't know, just a bit of fun, something like that to do. You know, but I don't know. On here or real life, it's the same. It's the same. That's what I think anyway. And yeah, Flinders Street in the background. Not a bad place. I was there. Yeah, I was there yesterday. I was there.
So, is there anything particularly in your journey? Because you've just been from the Philippines, right? So, we talk about this a lot already. But is there anything that you never shared in ICEE Fit that really made you realize that, cultures, perspective, and you being so calm all the time? Is like is that inborn? Is that the word, inborn? Like being calm?
Inborn?
Is there is there any way or any explanation why you are who you are?
That's a good question. I think that's a question everyone asks themselves all the time. You know, who are we? You know, why are we like we are? You know, within it's not just our temperament or something like that, but there's got to be an inner something that drives a person to be who they are, their characteristics and all that type of stuff. So I don't know, calm. Maybe that's just a little bit of the Aussie way. We got the laid back type of nature, you know. So I mean, I've always been like that. But yeah, I mean, the cultures are different. It's a bit of a wake up to see different cultures, how they do it. You know, even to simple things like a shower or a toilet. You know, in some places, you know, like that. Compared to here, you just want to turn the tap on and stand under the shower, or you know, go to the toilet and flush it. As simple as that. But yeah, it was a little bit different in the Philippines. But you know, I mean, look, everyone lives their way, and it's just how life is in the countries that they are, no matter what country it is, you know. And you just got to, I mean, you got to accept it. And there's, you know what, there really is no better or worse. It's just how you're brought up, and just, you know, how it works in that country, you know. Because some people might think, you know, we've got it good or we've got it bad. Some people might think Philippines have got it good or got it bad. But, you know, there's always other places that think that the next place is, oh, that's so much better. But, you know, sometimes the simple life is the best life to have. Because, like, you know, in the Western world, the life is just so fast, you know, and you can't really stop to appreciate life all that often. Whereas the beauty of, like, the Philippines, or go to the province there, and it's just like going back in time, you know, where things stop and you can take it all in. So, you know, I love that part of it. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Tinay. Can you hear us now?
Oh my God, sorry.
There it is.
You hear me,
Good
guys?
job.
Mm-hmm.
So, ikaw, Tinay, how
I
about
heard,
your team?
but unsa. Hello, guys. Sorry. I can hear you guys, but you know, the loading, choppy
Choppy.
voice,
Choppy,
cutting
mom.
voice. Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I actually think I'm delayed.
no.
Yeah. With Wishy and Manny, I'm so
Ah.
delayed with them. That's why we're kind of like cutting each other out. So that's kind of like the problem with StreamYard, not premium, I guess. We have to be premium to get the top and utmost quality. But anyways, Tinay, so I ask
Ah.
everyday part of life,
Oh.
Mikey, the journey he took, the
Mm-hmm.
perspective he brought back to
Mm-hmm.
Philippines, from Philippines to Australia. So how about you, like meeting someone from a different country? Is there anything that you realize that you want to share with all of us?
Unsa daw? Oh my God.
Naku, kailangan natin.
Hello.
So,
Unsaon?
yes. Narinig,
Ah,
narinig mo ko, ito.
grabe talaga.
Usually, I do this with a lot of my family when we talk on Facebook and it's very choppy. So, meron bang mga na-realize ka nung nakilala mo si Mikey? Nasa ibang kultura, na sa tingin mo na pwede mong i-share as a positive, positive outlook sa buhay. Si Aling
Uh-huh.
Luding.
Oh my, sorry. Oh my gosh, ha? Parang ano, parang akong, ano ba? Ano, oh my gosh! I don't know how to answer that. I'm shy na. Yeah, yeah, ano, actually, Charmos Dinamos, um, how to explain it? It's a long story.
Oo.
Make it ano na lang short, yeah. At first, yeah, when I saw every part of life, yeah, in you in YouTube community, yeah, at first, what you call that? What I see is what you call that? What we see it what is what you get, like something like that. Um,
Aw.
um, then at first, oh, at first, and ko, oh, this guy is, I feel like, he is kind. He's, yung mo na, yung mabait. But, of course, because, di ba, I just seen only on, online like that. So I did not put in my mind 100% that he is kind like that, di ba?
Aw,
But when
smart
I meet
lady. Very
him,
smart.
yeah, when I meet, not only a kind, not only a kind, ha? Ano pa, higher expectation because that's what also what ano ba, what I expect. It's I think it's he is kind, but when I meet in real life, not only a kind, but very 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 kind, and then he can adjust. He can, di ba? You know what? That's right, di ba? Because
Yun
me, I'm not.
oh,
It's my guys, it's my first time to meet an AFAM. You know, di ba? In Filipino, the words AFAM, it's a foreign. Yeah, it's my first time. So, it's my first time to meet an AFAM. And then, take note ha, we're just, di ba, we're just only, um, friend, yeah, here and, YouTube. And then, I can't believe it that he point me to be, di ba, to be a tour guide to be assist here when when he planned to visit the Philippines. And then yeah, of course for me ko, what? Me? Oh my god, maybe we have a lots of like that. Maybe we have a lots of problem. It's because especially in diba in dialect boundary because you know what guys, I just talk only English here in YouTube. But in real life, no, I did not mention any English. You're only here in the ano lang, YouTube. So that's why there's a lot of conversation with every department. Oh, why me? Can you choose another like that? Because yeah, the bar like this and I'm just only like this and like that and I'm not like blah 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 something like that. But and then that's the time that oh wow, okay Sir Mike is very and it's easy for him can understand you even though you not yet talk but he already understands something like that. Diba?
aw.
And then mm-mm, and then what else pa ba? What else? What is the next question? I think I no na. I'm in ano na other I'm in other road. I'm in other na.
No, but the thing is, I'm asking you these questions because sometimes, like we are so like the talk, the conversations, the discussion, And we're just like a speck
Yeah.
of a community in a very broad and bigger community out there. But also, I always find it so nice when you basically meet people that you will never even in a single, like, like in a millionth time. Like if you're not on YouTube, you're probably not going to be aware of these people exist, right? So that's kind of
Mm-hmm.
like the
Yeah, yeah,
beauty of
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Easy that I am sharing you these two wonderful creatures, Ayan, in my screen right now because they actually, make me feel hope that, it doesn't have to be all the time about this, like love or anything. Love has its many shapes and forms. It doesn't have to be just one only or this way. It has so many shapes and forms, and only if you are open to it, then maybe you can be like this too. They found each other, as friends, and they're like promoting the wonderful place of Australia and Philippines on their platform. So please do check them out. All of the guests that you're gonna see today in this stream is gonna be put in the description box down below. So admin, pakibaba na lang yung kay Everyday and kay Tine. Ayan, please, 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 please. So anything, hearing that, ayan, Mike, ayan, cheers to you,
Yes.
Mike. Ayan, I'm on my
Cheers.
second
Cheers.
one. I have my third and my fourth, diba? Ayan, I'm actually waiting for my Habibi. Ayan. Hopefully they can come. But we talk about like 11, so it's probably gonna come in their time. So thank
Mm-hmm.
you for this. But so, Mike, the floor is yours. What do you think about what does Tinay Ayan express? Did he express this also off camera? Like, did you felt that welcome spirit of Filipino hospitality? Anything you want to add to what Tinay says?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I was welcome from the very moment I got there. Now, the first time I actually saw Tina in a stream, we actually met in a different stream, and then it's just one where you like we do in other streams, we see someone that we think, oh, yeah, they seem okay, so we click on their channel and we follow them, and then the very first time that I actually went to her live, I think she was a little bit amazed a Western person would go to a live, because when I went there was probably one other person. That was it. One other Western person who went there. But from that first time I was in Teenage Live, she was just so true as a person, like the most truest person on YouTube that I've ever known. And just her character was exceptional. So I'd go back there, and even like it's just the way she communicates and talks to other people. She never has a bad word to say about anyone. She's not fake. She's real. She is who she is, and that's what's captivating about this. This lovely woman. So yeah, we kept going back, and I can't remember. I think it was one time I said, yeah, I'd love to go to Philippines or something like that, or whatever, And I said, yeah, I said, I'll come if you're my, I'll come if you're my tour guide. If you look after us, so I'll come if you're my tour guide. So yeah, it was a long story. I ended up going there, and yeah, I don't know. It was good, And if it wasn't for Tina, I'd never have gone to the Philippines. I don't think that's a place I could travel to on my own, because I don't think it's as easy to get around to some other places. But yeah, just welcome, and the fun we had, the fun we had together. You can see that in our vlogs and all the adventures. But as you say, the best thing that's come out of YouTube for me is that I found my best friend in Tino. So it was that has made the whole experience worth it for me. Just that alone. So I don't know, but it was good. It was fun. We never had any problems communicating. Unsa. If I didn't know, I would just say unsa,
Yeah.
udiba, something like that. So unsa.
And
Um,
and you know what, guys? As what you see now on every part of life, diba? He looks like very serious, diba, like that. But in
no,
real life, he's Joker. He's
I,
Joker, guy. Diba? He's Joker. Yeah. Oh,
Thank
diba?
you for this. So Ray actually says,
Yeah.
so nice to
mm,
hear this story. And that's why, and thank you guys, because every guest, some people would say something that exactly what I want you to feel, and we're hitting it. We're hitting it, guys. We're hitting my goal. So thank you for people who are actually seeing what I'm doing in this stream. And this is one of it, just that, if it's not for you, if it's not love, there's a lot shapes and forms that you can actually have
mm,
that is so fulfilling in this platform. So don't ever think like that, because according to Allo, ayan, there's something like toxic, ayan. So Allo, it's not just toxicity, Allo. There's positivity on YouTube as well, ayan. So don't forget about that, ayon. So anything else that
absolutely.
you want? Is there anything more that we can actually, because I want to go to Davao, just seeing and watching the premieres. It's like I've never even think about going to Davao, But this time I feel like because Tina is there and I'm being good friends with her, I feel like I'm gonna be okay. So it's a matter of like
Yeah.
convincing my parents, Tina, because my parents doesn't want me to go to Davao. I I
You'll be fine
don't
if you go to Davo. Tina will look after you.
I am. So
Yeah.
this is
I'll
the
take you.
reason. Yes, that I like their vlogs because you can see it's okay as long as you have trusted people to go there,
Mm,
then you're gonna be fine. And I know I have a trusted friend with Tina, Ayan. So hopefully I can see Tina, and hopefully Mike
Yeah,
is
sure.
also.
Yeah.
that'll be all right. That'll be all right. You've
I'm
got the
gonna
best.
tell Mike,
Yeah.
Mikey, I'm gonna be in this place in this time. You have to come here.
Okay, Siggy. That's all right. Now,
Ayan.
hang on.
I said
Is that
I
one
I wanted to
Dubbo?
go to
Dubu.
Dubo. What's Dubo? Felipe,
What
Davao.
dubu?
Davao.
What dubu?
Dubo. Ayan.
That'll
But
be the first time I've heard
instead,
anyone say
ayan.
that, Felipe. I want to go to Dubbo.
Hi, sir.
Because it's Australian accent, so they actually, align. But yes, it's you,
Okay.
Adi, the Australian people out there that I just really realize how very chill you are, guys. And Felipe,
Yeah.
I know Felipe doesn't want to be on camera, but like if you want to hang out with us every sunset, ayan, if I have time, I'm also there,
Yeah.
guys. So please check Felipe G channel because it's really nice over there. And Felipe, if you didn't know, guys, Felipe has been, like I've known him ever since I've started YouTube, I feel
Mm,
like. So Felipe, thank you so much as well for letting me in your circle, as well as Mike, Tina. I really feel this. That's why I want to be surrounded with love. I am. So today. So anything that we have to watch out for you guys. I know it's very late over there and I only ask for 30 minutes of your time. So I don't want you guys to madala. Ayan. So
it's
Mike,
okay.
we have one-on-one get Mike, okay? You know that. It's
Oh
gonna
my
come
gosh.
really soon.
Pressure's on. The
Oh,
pressure's
good
on.
luck.
But
This
Mikey
this is who
and
you should have one
Tina,
on one with.
I know. Let us know what's going on, coming soon. Please let us know what else we have to wait for you guys in the coming future. Let's start with Tina.
Isa. What's what should I do? I can't hear
Ayan.
you.
Imbitahan mo sila. Imbitahan mo silang lahat sa
Ah,
nangyayari, kung anong
ay,
mangyayari
crazy.
ang bukas. Yes, the floor is yours.
Anong, oh my gosh. Hi guys, welcome to my vlog. No, joke lang. Yeah, ano guys. Mm, I don't know. Oh my God, this is my first time to have like this ba. That's why I feel a bit nervous and shy. Yeah, anyway
Mm.
guys, thank you so much. Oh. Thank you guys. And yeah, ano pa ba? I would like to invite you to visit on my small house named Tinayan Bimben. Yeah, I'm doing live stream. It depends on my mood. Yeah, it depends the time where di ba, where I'm, you know. But I'm trying now. I'm trying to do a live stream, but as of now, maybe I see. Ano, I have a new job. I have a new job. I am a babysitter now. At the same
Oh,
time, di ba, taking care of my store. Yeah, I am multitasking, di ba? Well, even now, I'm here in your panel, but have you observed that I am always looking there because my sari-sari stuff. Oh, di ba? So, yan. Thank you. Thank you, BBIC, for inviting me here.
oh.
And yeah, and forgive me. Sorry a little bit because I can't hear clearly, guys. Because, di ba, Philippines is the internet is, it's not good. That's why I'm wearing like this. Charla. I'm wearing like this to help me to have a strong connection.
This is
Don't you
what
know
you
the first
guys all positive.
yeah. Look my computer. I already off na my computer and other cell phone to to focus the internet in one phone. So I can see all comment there. Yeah, so that's all. Parang haba na talaga. Parang haba pa ng ano ko. So yan, thank you BBIC and people in the chat. Thank you so much. See you on my live. I know,
Thank
Shanta.
you, Vicky. That's very well said, Ayan. So here you go. The floor is yours, Mikey.
Well, I haven't got too much coming up, although we're about to get out of winter, so that's going to be that's just a huge positive for me because I don't like the cold. So yeah, you know what? I wish I was back in the Philippines right now because it's Cardio One Festival right now that's happening there. I remember being
Yeah,
there a year. I remember
yes.
being there. We were there a year ago, and we were having a lot of fun. And yeah, we're enjoying the festival there. But over the next few weeks, I put my premieres, stretched them back out to now fortnightly instead of weekly because I had so many streams, so many premieres with me and Tino there in the Philippines. But now I'm back in Melbourne. I do have a few. It'll just be a little bit of nature, I think. I think I visit one country town. There's a couple of places down the beachway ahead, up a little bit of nature, that lakes, stuff like that. I've been a little bit lazy since I've got back from the Philippines to actually go out vlogging. I think I might have made 4. I think I got a trip to Canberra, which is the capital of Australia, Canberra. For anyone who's not quite sure, they either thought it was Sydney or Melbourne. Actually, Canberra. So I think Dubbo, Felipe, is a bit further up, isn't it? I think that's out in the middle of nowhere. So I don't think too many people want to go to Dubbo. But Darvo, yeah, I highly recommend Darvo. So I've got a few there in the bank, ready to go up. They're actually, you can probably see them. They're all unlisted, so you can see them that way. But they haven't actually been published as premieres or been put on yet. But that's all right. I forget what I've got actually. The premiere on Thursday night. This coming Thursday night is me and Ira. We hiked Wilson's Promontory, which is a good hike down Wilson's Promontory. It was beautiful little place there, little beach part there we go to. But it's good, I'll have to get back out and do a few more things. Come on, summer, come on the warmer weather. Maybe get back out there and do a little bit more. But yeah, I think I'm going to stretch them out to once a fortnight now instead of once a week, just so that I don't run out of videos to consistently upload, because I think that's one of the keys consistently upload the videos. So, Sana, there we go. So it's a bit like that. But yeah. But again, I can't thank this lady enough, Tina, for having me over there. Twice I went there, and it was amazing. I can't wait to do more adventures with you. I want you to come here now. Come here to Melbourne. We can make more.
Oh my God. It's so hard. It's so hard to come in Melbourne, right? Diba?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? One day,
Oh no.
YouTube channel would just get big. All of that money instant. Australia.
Sana all.
Check them out. I already posted their links on the chat. So please give me a favor and do connect with them so you can see all the things that I've seen these two had made and all that vibe that I had with their vlogs. So thank you so much for the two of you, Ayan. Again, apologies for the time difference. Ayan, next time we have to talk better.
No worry, no. It's all right.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, and apology also that I'm loading.
No, this is actually like you are working right now. So this is such, thank you, Nai. I didn't really expect that, you're too busy, but you're still here. That just really, proved to me that I made the right choices of people that is around me.
Yeah.
So good for me. So
I can say for one thing, loading is a real thing in the Philippines. It's a real thing. It's a real
I
thing.
know. T&M's travel channel.
Help
Tina
me to my wish to have a good connection.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's for you. This
wish
is
me,
from
guys, to have a good connection.
You should do it. So thank you, guys. Mwah. Thank you for being here today. Every day.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Another one. They should have this
every day, Tina.
Every day.
Every day, Tina.
Thank you, guys. Mwah. Cheers to you again.
Mama,
third.
I have here. Look.
Okay, screenshot again. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Ayan, pwede ko na.
Ikateyo na.
Thank you. Screenshot success. Ayan. Thank you for the screenshot. Thank you for helping my admin in there as well. And thank you so much, Tina and Sir Mike from admin. Ayan.
Welcome. Thanks everyone in the chat. And thanks, ICEE, for having us both up here. Appreciate it. Good fun.
Thank you, baby ICEE.
Yeah.
Bye. Oh, yes, Amy. Mwah.
Ano, you kick us. We are going to leave na.
Okay, you can leave na.
Come on.
You can leave na. So I don't feel bad.
Sige, bye everyone.
Sige.
Bye.
Amping. Bye.
Ciao for now. I see you, manager.
Ayan, ciao. Ayan. So guys, we are in our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th, 8th guest I have for tonight, because this is not going to be a marathon and this is not going to be about love without even sharing this another couple that I really love as well. This couple accepted me as who I am, and I really appreciate this too. And that is why I'm sharing you, and it's a privilege to share the Tate. Sorry guys, wait lang. Oh my God, so many guests, I can't keep up. Wow, ayan. And thanks ICEE, Tina, and all. I know, hold on. We're just gonna wait, okay? I think I have to redo my intro. Okay, we're ready. We're ready. Ayan. Please let me introduce to you, Ayan, one of my favorite couples in here that really make me feel like I am special. And thank you for that. Please welcome the Tate family. Diba? I love it.
What's up, little sis?
Ayan. Diba? I like it. I thought it's gonna be like a separate camera. Ayan, now they're together. Ayan, as a couple. Thank you, thank you. Ay, wow, ang ganda ng damit natin. Para tuloy ano, ang pangit ng damit ko.
Hindi ako prepare, ICEE, ha? Pasensya ka na.
Why? Hindi pa pala prepared. It's not, oh my God, now I feel I have to really prepare for Lily Aya when I go out. But thank you. And even Kuya Frank, ulala. Ayan. Can we have like a fashion catwalk show? These two are so amazing. I like their dress, guys. Look. Oh, I like it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the effort. I really do appreciate it. Ay, wow, ang ganda. Akin na lang yan, mine. my necklace, ayan. But, Lily and Tate, ayan. Do you remember how did you find ICEE Fit or did I find you? Because I remember Lily, but I don't remember if who between the two of us find each other first, because I felt it's me. I find Lily first, so I'm not quite sure. Do you remember that, Lily?
I think it was, in Miss Money channel that, I was, we collabed, and then, you're the one on the live chat, and then, we gave you a chance, to join with us about, the topic that cohabitation, marriage or cohabitation. I think that's the start that you go there, and, in your join on the live chat. So that's the thing that I remember, ICEE. And then that's the time that, when I also go to your channel, and, regularly, that's the start that we know with each other, with, with other bloggers.
Yes. Oh, that's nice. And I like it. And where's the drinks? I want to know because I want to take all this time for myself to have this beautiful couple in here. So, what is the wine for tonight? Si Lily.
We have a Moscato. So I let Frank open this. Okay. So this is, yeah, Moscato. Open, please.
I like it. I like the vibe. So, who did like wine first? Is it you, Lily, for everyone to know? Because I'm pretty sure we talked about this before, but I want to kind of like remember again, and for all the new viewers, who did like wine first? Is it you or is it Kuya Frank's fault that you like wine?
No, actually, when I was single, I love to drink. But, it's just, I'm not really into the, the cocktail drinks. Of course, it's too expensive if we're gonna go to, hotel bars. So it's expensive. But, I just try, the local drinks. But before I meet Frank, I already, introduced some kind of wine, or, but it's kind of expensive, just only special occasion.
I introduced her, I think, to the mixed drinks, like to the strawberry daiquiris and the pina coladas and the martinis and stuff like that.
Actually, I remember the first cocktail drink that Frank introduced to me is, the one that
Frozen margarita.
Yeah, we went to TGI Fridays.
Yeah. I think it was a strawberry frozen margarita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love it. So we ordered two. So I told him, oh, I like this. First time I, try, because usually, like I said, I just try local, local brand of cocktail drinks. So when I tried that, oh my God, it's good. So
Oh,
every time we go
I
to
have
the
to
hotel,
get
okay, I always order that.
my drinks too. So, ayan. Anything that you do, basically, as a couple on a public eye, right? Is there anything that you kind of like surprised about yourselves that you find very different online and in real life that you want to share with us viewers? And of course, me. Is there anything that surprises you that are wouldn't happen if you weren't in YouTube, but did happen and then eventually you apply it as well on real life?
Well, the YouTube thing was actually her, not me. And I kind of got dragged into it. I don't know if you know Sunshine Shoulders.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
yeah. He told me, "Oh, why don't you help Lily out? She's always on. You ought to help her out." And I'm like, "Oh, geez, getting pressure put on me to get on the camera and get involved in this thing." And that's how I ended up getting into it. But it's her thing, so.
Actually, you know what, Auntie? I shared this short story. The live streaming. I'm not really into that. But first time that I went to, because that's why Sunshine Shoulders is very very close to me, because that's the start that I know as Lily Tate because of Frank. So I can't count on my finger that we part of the guest on that. And then
Mhm.
that's the time that Calvin, since he's a nice person, but I'm not really into that. Some people, they don't like him or what, but he's a good person. So and I mentioned that to you, that I interviewed him, Sunshine
Yes,
Show,
yes, yes.
What?
and in his
Maryland.
yeah, Maryland. Actually, I see the thing that I think our our communication, our the communication and our relationship, our teamwork, it's the same whether outcome or in YouTube. We're still the same. We're still the same.
Yeah, we're buddies, partners, and everything. So
I
like
know, and
doing
it's like
stuff together. Go
yes,
ahead.
and one of the things that I find really interesting knowing you more and more, the two of you really have a system where you let your woman shine and you're okay with the behind the scenes, ika nga, sa Tagalog. So, how do you find it, like, for your perspective, Kuya Frank, and knowing the whole internet online world? How do you see the next generation of men? When it comes to like being online, is there anything that you can advise to men out there who their woman is in public?
Oh, always step back and let your woman do her thing. You don't get in their way. Let them use their own mind. Let them think and do their job. But you help out if they need your help. You help. That's simple as that. I've always been that way about women. I've never thought that women were less than men or anything like that, even though there are some crazy women out there. Okay, that's why I'm over here. Okay,
Ah,
but
hashtag
but
kilig.
go ahead.
Go ahead, Frank. I make a leg. I make a leg.
But that's the way I've always been. I know how to be a true partner with somebody. I watch their back, they watch my back, and that's the way we are. We're together. We're a team. That's the way it's supposed to be when you're married. isn't it? I thought it
Yes.
was, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially if you're
Yes.
married. So
Yeah.
there's no way that a wife can be just only take care of herself, not the husband. I don't think that's a appropriate thing to do
Mm.
when you're couple. So it's just like teamwork.
Did you
Mm.
guys make a toast or something on the
Yes,
drink?
please,
Oh,
please.
okay.
Again, I actually did
Drink,
writing a
Okay,
post
okay.
for you
Oh my
guys.
God, my God, it's just me.
This is our
Okay,
excuse, Lily. Ayan. To all the
thank
wife,
you,
ayan,
thank
this is our
you.
excuse. Kampai! Screenshot, guys. Please do get a screenshot of us. Yes, ayan. Oh my God. This is actually like I was really like when I had my experience of heat stroke, the only thing I could think of, oh my God, Lily's why? She might drink it without me. So thank you, Lily, for making sure we have a wine night, Ayan. And also to follow up that question, knowing that Frank let you, express who you are, be the person or be the woman of who you are, how much pressure is there any pressure that you put on yourself, like Pinoy Galaan says, like knowing a lot of people are coming to your stream, and also there's going to be men out there that would fall for you eventually. How much of it is a conversation between a couple that wanted to be on YouTube? How much importance for a couple to talk about the boundaries when it comes to online
Okay.
servicing? Is that the word?
Oh my
Service.
God. You know what? You see,
Let's not tayo.
I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed to have Frank because I have no problem about that. I have no problem. Okay, because he knows me. I know him, so there's no boundary about that. Okay.
As a matter of fact, I always felt that it would be better for me not to get on screen, for her to just get on screen, and for guys to wonder if she's married or not. Okay, I figured she would pull in more viewers without me being on screen. Guys, don't want to look at me.
Then we'll say, oh, no, no, get out of the screen. Let Lily, do the show. We want more to see Lily.
Just like I found out something about you. The other morning, I was on Calvin's show, and I forgot who it was, but somebody brought up ICEE, and then I said,
Karen?
my little sister, ICEE Fit, and they was like, yeah. And then the talk got started. I didn't
Oh,
know you were so beautiful to everybody. Okay.
I
So instead of calling you Icy Fit, you should be called Hottie Fit.
oh my god. Yeah. And this is one of it as well, because like like for the most part I've met a lot of couples as well on YouTube, and I am always privileged that the woman, like Lily, like very very powerful woman as well, I never felt any animosity with her. So she's always
Mm.
kind of like a big sister to me. So when you said something like sis, little sis, I mean, not to kind of like level it or compare it to people that call me sis. There's a different meaning about it that I just felt, and that's why I hold on to it and then basically just talk to Lily about you, about your relationship, because I feel like I can learn from you too, like how you manage each other, and knowing, different boundaries. And also Lily likes to talk about this as well in her stream. So I felt there's a lot of wisdom in there that I need to kind of like adapt and I need to have value with. And that is when Lily basically accepted me for who I am. That's where I find really like, you know, very happy about it, because I'm also one of those people that are very misunderstood because of how I act, how I talk. I'm very unapologetic. That's why when you say Kuya Frank, you're like a little version of me. I felt privileged about it because it's like, yeah, because I have both, more than you know and not everyone can handle that. So it's like for me to have that kind of couple, like, someone that are just people around me. And that's why I ask for the two of you as well to be my guest, is because I also wanted to share everyone that kind of like for me shape me for who I am. And you guys are one of those people. You let me have, you like fly high, fly high. Like I know you have my back, and that's very, very interesting for me. And also I really value that. And I do listen to Lily when she says like, value things, value people that matter. So that is why, I really wanted to take this opportunity to share to my community as well who you are in IC Fit, and really wanted to thank you personally and have cheers with you guys because you are part of IC Fit journey. So thank you, thank you. Ayan. See you soon. Ayan. You have to cook for me, Lily. Yun lang yung habol ko talaga, Lily. Pagluto mo. Ayan. So anything in you guys' journey that you find that, it's been a talk a lot, there's a lot of couples like Puts and Boots, Manny, Alma, Dog. There's a lot like this week, this month, there's a lot of love in the air. Timmy, Richard, all them, they've met each other in person and have a wonderful relationship. For you as a couple, before being on YouTube, how much does talking to a lot of people affects of how you view each other as a husband and wife? Is there anything that adds to it?
As far as talking to people, yeah, nothing as far as I'm concerned. Um,
Mm.
like I'm a kind of a lone wolf kind of guy anyway. I, march to the beat of my own drum. You know,
Mm.
the majority of my life, I was a federal officer. And so therefore you don't have too many friends. Don't too many people trust you in the black community whenever you are in law enforcement. So me being a lone wolf, yeah, that's just the way I am. I'm more of a business type money guy.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, for me, there's none also because I like you know I'm not really focused on those things that I especially people that I can say that I'm not comfortable with dealing with them. So it's just like I'm the one who keep distance because if I gonna do things on them that wait a minute, they don't appreciate me, and then they misinterpret what I'm saying or what I'm doing. So for me, I prefer to alone, alone or not. Just like that's the reason why I see we're very something in common with Frank. With Frank. So when it comes to deal with people, I don't really mind. I don't really mind. Important to me, Frank. Frank, because no matter what, Frank is always there on my side. Okay, but like I said, I say for those who value my friendship with them, I'm a loyal friend. Okay, I'm a loyal friend. But if I can see something that wait a minute, they're just stick their nose on me. I don't know. It's just like, when I see something, when I smell something, okay. I'm very outspoken about that. But, I'm just always, always listen to friends that don't make it too emotional. Sometimes we need also women, we need also a logical, like men. Because, if we gonna too emotional, oh my God, everything, people that, talking to you, you're not really valued in. Okay. Everything is not good for you. Okay.
I'm
So
more calm and collected than she is. I'm the one that has to tell her to calm down, calm down. It's not that important. Just chill.
but sometimes, I'm stubborn. I see you're muted.
That's the beauty of relationship, I think. At the you can have a same belief, and I always like, I think 2 years now that I'm just really not budging on that one advice that I could give who wants to have a successful relationship, is you have to have the same belief. Because like, misunderstandings happens, miscommunication happens. There will be a time, especially depending on how long have you been married, one would have a change of plans. But when you have the same belief, like the core of who you are is the same as the other person, then you can always go back to basic, to the foundation. So for you guys, what do you think of that thing that I pondered for 2 years and I'm not budging? Is there anything you want to add to that? That is one of, like, you think are the keys, and kind of like one of the things that a lot of couples should have, especially if one of them are in public eye, for both of you.
You found
The one that's not in the public eye needs to be able to understand how it is for people who are like artists, musicians, singers, and all like that. Um, People in the limelight. They're gonna have a following, so there's no need in getting jealous over anything. It's all business. As the guy standing back, and which I've always said, I'm the producer. I'm the guy who's supposed to come up with the money to make the things happen. That's what the producer does. Okay. And let them go at it and let them see what they could do. Every now and then, I'll, jump in and tell her, hey, I think you ought to try to contact this person. I think they would be good for the show and all like that. And, but other than that, I just let her go.
How about you, Lily, since you are the star? Is there anything you wanted to kind of like share to people who wants to be the star, but then their partner doesn't want to be in it? Is there any advice that you think they should do since you are in this path of YouTube journey?
well. It's just like, in my thought process about that. Things. Some of my experience in life I share, but you have to limit. You have to limit. Don't give all, because it gonna be complicated. Everything that in your life, you have to limit yourself. And then, well, my advice for those people that just be honest, just be honest, because you don't have to say something, but in real life you don't do. So uh share your experience in life that it happens to you, just like me. Most of it, especially, this is, I always example about relationship. I always share that because I'm not saying that it never happened to me. I say that because it happens to me. So I can give uh, experience to those people that sometimes, they what do you call that, they hopeless, looking for their mate. But through my experience, I can share that, so they have they have a chance, to not to give up or not to be hopeless. So just be honest, just be honest. Don't tell online that it never to you, because you cannot relate no matter how good what you're saying. If it's not real, if it's not, you cannot. So that's one thing that I really, and just be honest. Sometimes, I hate to see people that when they say online, it's gonna be wow, that's amazing, but in real life, God, my goodness, they don't, it never happened to them. So how can you relate? It's easy to say, but you cannot really feel that that person is real. Or it's just like in a relationship. It's easy to say I love you with your partner, but you never feel that he loves you or she loves you. Things like that.
And see, who gets into stuff like that? I stay out of people's love life. I don't want no part of that.
So, since we're in this conversation, Ayan, so how much of it, because it's like you come from different culture, but at the same time, I've said this, guys, if you didn't watch it yet, I've seated them one on couple and one on couple. So if you didn't watch it yet, it's on my playlist again. And also Nightbot drop Lilibeth link. So if you're not connected yet, on replay as well, for guys who's watching this on replay, please do check out my live chat, guys. You can see a lot of people in there as well. But to go back on topic, ayan, how much of like adjustment, I've always said this, Black American and Filipina seems to be the most compatible out of every country there is. In my opinion, in my observation, and I don't think I've changed my perspective on that yet. But with you guys, I'm going to ask this again after a year. Is it been a year of one on one? But how much of the adjustment, is there any adjustment in particular that you wanted to share with a lot of couples out there that would relate in a way with you two?
Okay, I'm gonna go first because I know a lot of Filipina. Where you go, Mr. Ben? Guys,
Floor is yours.
serving rice, guys. It takes the adjustment period. It takes until now. If I serve Frank, my twice rice, it's okay. But more than that, oh my God, I have to do something. So yeah, that's thing. More than that, nothing else. Just only the rice, because Filipino love to eat rice. Okay. So that's the adjustment period that until now I still adjust. So I have to do something. I have to cook something that has a sauce that he can mix with the rice. But we Filipino, we just eat like rice without sauce in our or without flavor in our rice. Okay, I'm good with that. I have no problem. But I have to adjust. I have to adjust myself for that. So that's the only thing. Until now I still adjusting. Rice. What else, right? So
um,
just the rice.
yeah, well, for me, the big adjustment being here is I miss my cars. I miss my motorcycles. I miss the beach because I live right on the beach. You can walk out the back door and you're on the beach. So the beach here is not a big thing to me. Like I see a lot of people that come here and they constantly want to go to the beach. And I've lived on the beach most of my life in Chicago. I lived on the lakefront. But that's the thing for me, missing my cars. I have a need for speed. Okay. I've got a sports car that a lot of times when was by myself, I would get up early in the morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning, when there's nobody out on the road, and take my car out and do maybe something like 170, 180 miles an hour with nobody on the road and stuff like that, or get on one of my big bikes and get on the highway with that, and that's the stuff that I miss. But
Oh.
other than that, it's easy for me to adjust with life with her. But it's just my little boy things, my toys. I miss my toys.
Oh. So how much of it, like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of adjustments. There's a lot of adaptability that you have to overcome. And obviously, things that you've missed. But when you finally decided that this is the one for me, this is what I want to marry, this is where I want to stay in your situation, Kuya Frank, what is the first thing that from then till now that you can be proud to say that this person really never changed? Is there any character that you want to share in public that that person has that never changed no matter how many years you've been together?
Well, Lily is the same. And that's one of the things that we both remind each other about, not changing certain things. I know what she likes. She knows what I like. So, we just, we will remind each other when one gets a little out of hand or something like that. And that's a good thing because we can talk, so yeah, it's mostly the same. Everything is the same. We've been the same for 5 years.
Yeah, we're gonna celebrate our fifth pretty
Can you
soon.
share with us, or is that a secret?
Yeah.
At the end of the month.
Yeah.
At the end of this month.
So we have to cheers for that, guys. We have to cheers for that. Yeah. Advance. Happy 5th anniversary, guys. Screenshot, please, admin. Ayan, thank you. Ayan, o diba, share pa nila sa atin yung anniversary nila. So how about you, Lily? Is there anything that you are so proud of Frank that from then till now is
Oh
still
my
the
God.
same, consistent?
Of course, I see his loyalty. His loyalty. I just, I always, if you remember, I always mention that, that's one thing that I'm proud of Frank, because, he never leave me alone. He never leave me alone. During the lockdown, that, he has the right, to leave me, but he chose to stay with me. Then his health security. So until now, it's just like it makes me laugh because he said that wants to stay here for 4 months. But thanks God, the
COVID hit.
the COVID hit. He never. So.
And I said, hey, we die together.
So yeah, that's his loyalty. Of course, more than that, there's more than loyalty, and of course, he's a good provider. He's a good man. That's why
Yes, I am.
I can't ask for more. I can't ask for more. I can't ask for more. And sometimes,
See, guys, this is what I'm saying. It's like, like being around these people, I mean, we all have in YouTube, as they say, you have a niche. Everyone has a different types of channel. But for me, I'm just really happy. I don't know if I have so much luck in me, but I always find that I'm surrounded, no matter how much difference we have. I find it so lucky that on YouTube, I find people that really made me feel like I'm doing something good. Like, I'm doing something not good, right. The choices of people that I always, surround myself with. And this is what I'm trying to offer you guys in ICEE Fit. These are the people that actually can make your life very, very nice online. Because there's a lot, there's always going to be your cup of tea on YouTube. And really, from the bottom of my heart, Kuya Frank, ay nasan yung camera? Ayan, from the bottom of my heart, Kuya Frank and Lily, thank you for accepting me as part of your LT. Ayan, family. I always say that in my... Sorry kayo. May jacket ako. Kayo wala. Diba? So it's just kind of like that. So, everyone has a certain system, but it doesn't mean one system couldn't apply to you. Like there's a lot of ideas out there. And for me, I really appreciate being surrounded with wise women, wise men. And, it's all in between. Even the not so wise, not, it's all in between. And I love everything. I can see positivity in it in the smallest detail. And you guys are letting me who I am is really, really appreciated. Just to always say that because I want to be expressive. I don't want to be misunderstood. So for that, thank you, Ayan. But before Ayan, because I know it's limited time for Kuya Frank.
No, I'm all right.
Not too long, not too short. Ayan. So for you, Kuya Frank and Lily, for now, do you apply to yourself, the sense of always going back to where you started and, like how you are right now? Is it something that you find yourself as a couple to talk about? Is it something like as a man, that not into emotions all the time? Do you think, Kuya Frank, that it's also important to have that emotional side so that you can talk to your wife, knowing that women are so stereotypically emotional? Throughout the years of dating and relationships, what is the pivotal point of knowing that Lily is your number one? Can you explain that? Ang gulo ng question ko ata.
Well, that was automatically once I said I do. It's like when we went through the what was that little thing we had to go through? Where we sit down
seminar, family seminar before we get married.
And when I explained to the guy that was running the little show there that this was my best friend, and that's what matters. You have to stay friends. Like I tried to explain to somebody else, I won't say any names, but I was trying to explain to them about in a marriage, you have to like the person, okay? And they couldn't understand where I was coming from. Yes, the love is there, okay? But you really have to like a person to be able to stay with a person. There are people that like I love. I can't stand to sit with them in a room for 15 minutes, okay? Because they'll get on my nerves. But I love them, okay? But I don't like them. And for me to be around somebody, I have to like them. Just like I like you. You're cool. That's one of the things that all the guys were saying the other day. That oh, ICEE, she's cool. They were talking about another Filipina, and you won out as being the best. I won't say who the other person is, but they got long hair.
Like the replay.
And everybody picked you because you were cool, and they felt that you had the better body.
Yeah, that's the goal I had. And I actually love it because Lily is actually like working out, being consistent about it. Because one of the things that I would say, and this is not from malicious, okay? This is not from malicious thinking, but I'm naughty like that. There's a thumbnail because once I was getting to know Lily, because it's like, I think she's cool and I want to know her more. So I was like browsing, especially you're gonna be my guest in an interview. I was browsing it, and my eyes got locked into one of the picture. It's that bikini where he was like, like that, and I was like, oh my god, that is why Kuya Frank like her. That's just what I so I was like thinking, it's just a stereotype and fun to be, because, Black American are known for, I'm not saying everyone are known for wanting to have a good booty. So it's like something like, oh, she never really, show her body a lot. But on that picture, I was like, oh my God, she has the booty. I want to know her more. So, but it's not. I'm
And
straight.
she
Okay,
got
okay.
them
I'm
big
straight. I
legs.
don't know what beauty
She got
is.
them big legs.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. So, guys, please do browse it. Check on Lily's channel because you're gonna see it. And I find it like reading between the lines. That's why I also like the Tate couple. Is because Kuya Frank is almost like that. I like when a guy let their woman shine. I like that. That proves to me they're, I wouldn't say real man because I don't have balls and dick to be a man. What a man is. But I'm just saying that's how I view men. They're not shying away from strong women. They're not shying away to call out their woman when it needs to, but also let them explore their possibilities in life. So thank you in behalf of all the women out there. Kuya Frank, thank you for being that because I really, really like that with a man. I love to see more of that. So please do. I am promote each other. I love seeing you two together. So is there anything else that you want to share before we go? I'm pretty sure later, Ayan Kuya Frank, if you stay wanna be with me, Ayan, on open panel, please do, Ayan. But please take this opportunity to let us know what else is there for more and more of the Tate family.
Look, this is the thing, and that I found, and that a lot of men lack self confidence. Okay, you have to have self confidence in yourself. If you don't, nobody else will. And when you have self confidence, you're not worried about somebody doing something wrong, your woman cheating on you, and all of that kind of stuff because you know where you stand. She knows where you stand, so you don't have to worry about things like that. And so that's the thing. Guys need more self confidence. That's all. And no red flags when they see them. Know when to run. Okay.
Red flag. Red flag. Well, in my case, I see it's just like, okay, Frank already mentioned that, okay, that, men also that, they have to self-confidence. But in me, both, I think they should honest what is their intention. Don't say anything if it's not really if it's not really came from their heart, okay, especially when dealing with their partner. So just be honest. The
Yeah.
don't
Don't lie.
yeah don't
Don't
lie.
make promises that you can't keep.
Yeah, that's that's the best thing, because promise that you never you never what do you call that, Frank? Give. It's worse than worse than telling a lie.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it boils down to just telling a
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah. So that's that's it. That's it. I see. So it's just like act act the way you are, because if the person like you, you don't have to be you don't have to be like other. Some people, they try to copy other like artists to become like that. So they think that they gonna they gonna a man will like them if they're gonna act that. No, it's not. Because some men, they just really look for the natural of you. So it's just like, don't tell a lie. Promise is promise. Don't break your promise. And I think that's a,
Be honest,
yeah, be honest. And
and everything will work out right.
yeah.
It's always easier to tell the truth because you can remember the truth. When you lie, that's where you mess up because you'll forget a lie.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes, I just rather that I'm still in the part of my life where, being online, it's like, where is the line of me not feeling for myself that I'm lying? Because I'm the type of person, I don't need to explain who I am.
There you go.
You get me, you get me. You don't, it's your problem. That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah, because it's just like I see. If they don't like if they do not like what you said or what you're doing, it's their problem, not yours. Because you're just you act like who you are.
Yeah. Especially
yeah.
like me, being that I am a Sigma male. Okay. So what people think about me really doesn't matter. Because like I told you once before, I march to the beat of my own drum. So if somebody doesn't like me, I don't care. I just keep on beating my drum and going on.
Yes, yes. So it's like that. So I'm still in a part of that where, you know, like lying and speaking the truth when it comes to online is there's always going to be a line that we should put ourselves in. It's not lying when you're just trying to protect people around you that doesn't want to be in public,
Oh, you
So
mean the
whether it's persons, it's subjective. Sometimes people think it would be a lie just because you're not saying it in public. But for me, I'm still in the point where, well, that's my private life. I don't have to say that in public. It's not lying. I just don't like saying it in public, So I'm
so you
still
mean the
entitled to
white
my
lie?
own privacy. Yeah, I was like always like, because I come from a Catholic school, so sometimes I'm still brainwashed. What is lie and what is this and this? So I'm still processing that in my own head. And you guys are actually making it easier for me to understand where is the line of, what is lie and what is not saying. It's just something that I still need to process for my own self as well. So for people who understand that, and for people who were 3 years, because we're 3 years now, guys, that are still loving me
Oh,
for who I am.
fantastic
Yeah,
work. I see you're
yeah.
3 years in social media.
Yeah, I felt it
Fantastic
very
work.
achievement because when I got monetized, there's a lot of people who are helping me behind my back, but I never really depended on it. So for me to know, there's analytics, so you would exactly know how much people are watching you, how much watching hours they spend on you. So for me to get monetized in very short time with the help of the people behind my back, and also being consistently still here and not demonetized and not comparing this in a malicious way, I felt
Patay
it
tayo
is
sa
very
demonetize.
right. Yeah. Huh?
Patay tayo pag na-demonetize. We're dead. We're demonetized.
Yes. So it's like for me, it's such an achievement because like people. I've met people who are monetized, demonetized, monetized, demonetized. It's such a chaos. And for me to consistently still be here and people that I've met throughout the years are still here is such achievement for me by itself. And I cannot really compare that with anybody else. It's my journey, and I hope, people that are part of my journey, guys, please do connect with them because they're also a part of IC Fit journey. So thank you, Tate, Ayan. So the floor is yours. And anything you want to promote on the next upcoming? I know tomorrow you're gonna take a
Yeah.
day off.
Yeah.
So please
So
let us know what's going on.
okay, so guys, this coming what date is that?
It'll be Sunday.
No, no. My live streaming, I moved my live
Oh,
streaming
you're
on.
talking about
This coming August 19, I do have a live streaming with my co-host Sharon Lapu-Lapu. And also, I mega love shout out to all my members. Thank you so much. And for those who send donation to my super chat, thank you so much. Also, ICEE, because I didn't notice that you sent me a donation because Frank told me, oh look, ICEE sent you a super chat, and because I'm not checking. So thank you so
Ayan.
much. And then for those who send donation on my PayPal, guys, I don't want to mention your name, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. So hope one day I can build my future studio, because my fund is not yet enough, to build that future studio. So I just keep hoping that somebody will send me a donation. That's all. Thank you, Ice.
and we
Aw.
donate too. We go to other channels and make small donations to other
Yeah, that they deserve.
online people.
That
We
they
try to
deserve. Give.
spread the money around, try to give some back, try
Mhm.
to keep a little, but try to give some back,
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
So
I like that. I like that. Yeah, thank you, and more power to the Tate family, because that's what small community should be for. We want success, of the other person, everything follows. And I think for me, that's how I see it. That's how I see success. And, people that are really, really matters, not just to me, but I think, for the next generation of men, because I have boys. I want my boys to have a wonderful future, I worry about that. So, for people that are in IC Fit, thank you, thank you. And thank you, Kuya Frank, and thank you, Lily. I believe I'm going to see you on open panel. So,
okay.
for now, I ciao ciao muna. But thank you, Kuya Frank. Ayan, thank you for
Okay.
this.
I
Ayan,
want
you're
to ask
so
you one question, though.
welcome.
One question. Um, if a friend of mine who happens to be a vlogger was to come to Japan, would you have time to show him around
If it's my
if you got
schedule,
to meet
because it's
him?
usually my schedule is the problem, always been a problem. So just let me know in advance so I can set it up. And then if you really vouch for this guy that he's not going to do anything bad to me,
No, no,
No,
no, no, no, no.
he's a gentleman. He's gonna come and
then I'll be okay. Yes.
he's a
Because
You know I wouldn't, I
definitely,
wouldn't, I wouldn't put so yet.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't do that to you. You my little sister.
you vouch
Come
for
on.
this guy. Okay, I'll be okay with that. And if this
But
guy do anything bad or
but
naughty,
I'll fix
your
it.
friend,
I'll fix it up where you guys will be able to meet and talk. So I won't say any names or anything like that right now. But I'll because I wanted to ask you first before I said anything to them because they were talking about
yeah.
coming there, and my thought was, oh, while you there, you should look up ICEE. Yeah.
Oh my god. No expectations, okay. I am. But yes, definitely, like email me on all the details, on the dates, everything, because then I can always, find like some weird schedule of mine because I work for myself basically. So, but you really have to tell me in advance so that I can
Okay.
time my schedule. Yes. So, thank you for watching over me. Ayan, Tate,
So
ayan,
thank you
Lily,
so
and
much
Kuya
also,
Frank.
Icy, for having us in your show. So
Yeah,
we
most
really
definitely.
we really appreciate that, Icy.
And you know,
Aw,
I don't hardly go on anybody else's show besides maybe yours, Calvin's, and That's about it. Usually I don't show my face.
And also
Yeah,
Didi.
yeah.
Yeah,
You went to Didi show.
yeah.
So okay.
All right.
Thank you, thank you. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Ayan, I
See you
hope
later. I
I
think
actually finished
it's
it. I have
I
one
have to
more.
change.
Ayan, thank you, thank you. Change outfit. Yes, yes, yes. I'll probably not change my outfit.
But you know
But I'll
what?
see you
Honestly, I
And
soon.
that
love.
looks so cute.
Yeah, yeah.
That looks so cute.
Ah, arigato. I
I
know,
like. What
right?
do you put that on your hair? What is that? The pin. I like that. What is that?
Oh,
What do
I'm
you
gonna
call
buy
that?
this one then. I don't know, but this is what we used when we have yukata like this. It's like a knife. So I'll just take it off and then stab someone with it.
And then Frank asked
What is
me,
that?
"Is that kimono?" But I
No,
told him
this
no.
is
There's another
yukata.
term that you mentioned that is not
Yeah,
kimono. Because
this
kimono,
is
I know
yukata.
kimono is too expensive.
Is it
So we
the
called
one
it.
that goes up under the kimono?
No, 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 no. This is the summer. It's called yukata.
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 Uh,
Yes, this is like usually when you go to a hotel in Japan, especially if it's ryokan, like a traditional Japanese inn, you're gonna see this. This is kind of like our summer outfit, back in the day. So that's why it's summer here. This is what we usually wear for a lot of matsuri, which I was supposed to do but didn't get to do because of heat stroke. So today is properly like an appropriate time to be Japanese. Moshi moshi.
Okay. Then, thank you so much, Icy. See you
Ayan, thank
later.
you, thank you. Mwah. Thank you,
Bye.
thank you. She wants background check. Ayan. Thank you. Ayan. So yes, guys. So I don't know if Sir G, Ayan, are you gonna be up for the panel, open panel? But there's one person that I'm still waiting. Where are you? Ayan. But Sir G, if you're still here, why don't you become our talongkas in the open panel? But ayan, admin, where you na? Admin, ayan. While I thank everyone, guys, I'm gonna wait for admin a little bit. Ayan, let's see if admin actually find this. But later on, after this, we're gonna have open panel and we're gonna have guests as well on that open panel as well. So please do not go anywhere. Please still enjoy us, enjoy our company, and please, Bruce, people down there, if you are, ayan. Let's see, ayan. And of course, my number one, ang numero uno. Ayan, my Abibi didn't come today. I'm pretty sure he's busy. But this one is the one that says his wife got jealous of me. I didn't know about that. Please welcome my one and only, ayan, number one fan daw sa Turkey. Please welcome Sergi! Ah,
Oh, hello guys. I'm
hello,
glad I made it.
hello.
It's been a
Diba?
while.
Zinawa. I see best dream controlling the flow masterfully and last act of the night and morning. But, Sir G, so for everyone that are just new to my stream, this person, look at this person. Ayan, wanted. Wanted. This person is the first person ever that actually believed in what I offer. He's the first person that made me hopeful that internet is not totally toxic because people can see not just the superficial but also what you bring in the table. So please, Sir G, ayan, let us know. Ayan, say that story again.
Well,
How did you met me? In your own
it's
words,
been
because I
four
always find
years,
it
right?
funny.
It's been four
No,
years
three
now.
three
3 years.
years.
Oh, 3 years. Sorry, 3 years. It's been 3 years and more, I believe. Well,
Yeah.
what to share with people is something what you have, right? Especially you cannot share anything that you don't even have. So when you have the time and little bit of believing on what others trying to achieve is something that's a great thing to do. And I saw it in ICEE's channel, IC Feed channel. Well, it's tough, right? Those years it's tough because gusto ko lang nilang tikitan. Banana lang ang hawak nila sa'yo. Right?
Go ahead.
But
The floor is yours.
uh, and there's a pressure in it, a lot of pressure because uh, those years during the pandemic, during the lockdown, although we met a lot of tremendous people across the globe who had been a great help to our channel, to everyone's channel, not just my channel, not just ICE's channel. Do you remember those years when everyone wanted to blog on YouTube, right?
Yes.
Well, evet.
Commercial.
Yeah,
Go on.
there's nothing else that I can say about sharing what something you can share. If you have the pleasure to do it, do it. And if you don't have, then you won't do it, right?
We live in a very superficial world, ika nga, and you don't have to, like, not meaning you, not you, Sergi, but us. I don't need to be reminded of how superficial the world is. I, for one, live in it. That's my career every day, being in a superficial world. So knowing that there's people out there that can see behind it, behind all the beauty, whatever you offer physically, and knowing what's more in there is something that I always value. And that's why, even though you don't see surgery all the time in my channel, or I don't go to surgery, you don't see, because surgery has a new community, which I'm so proud of. He finally found his voice, ayan. So you should actually collab with Coffee Sniper, Felipe G, right? Coffee Sniper, I don't know if you know him yet, but you both are in Turkey and you love cats. So I think it's a perfect collaboration. I'm going to talk to you about that on, private surgery. You probably
Sure.
should look into it. Yes. I have a staff meeting duties, members only. Ooh la la, Blizzard, ayan. But thank you for everyone who's in here till the start. So there you go again. So guys, if you don't know Sergi yet, yes, he's one of the real people on YouTube that I could vouch for. So please do check him out. So are you coming back or you're still in the island?
We're still on the island, and maybe we're going home soon. I don't know yet. I
Mm.
don't know when, but we have something to deal with. The surprise of
Um,
life, we have so much surprise. So maybe our holiday will be in this year will be short, but let's hope the best. That's the best
positive.
out of out of
At
so
least
many
blooming
things.
ka.
Well,
Importante blooming.
choosing to be in love every day to the same person I get married is the best thing that that I can do in this short life, I can say.
Oh, guys, since we're in the topic of couples and relationship, something that you don't know about Sergi is also, like I told you guys, I'm surrounded with people that are I feel like real men. I attract real men for real. Because if you are still in the trap, please make yourself known, especially if you're at DeLong and Dix, okay? Because I feel like, they know how to make their woman happy. Another one is Sergi. They are very in love, and many, many years. How many years has it been, Sergi?
Many years and still counting. So many
Oh,
years and
diba?
hoping it will be many, many.
Ah. So anything that like with your wife, I know I didn't know she got jealous of me. But, I'm really happy that she's in love with me now because I think she's in love with me as well. That's my goal.
Yeah.
And so Inday, mega mega love shout out to you. If you're in the background, Ayan, can't wait to meet you in person. Come to Japan, Inday, please. And we have so many Turkish people here, so don't be afraid. But anyways, Ayan, going off topic, going back to the topic, is there anything that you're so proud of to your wife that from then till now is still consistently the same?
First thing is that the adjustment period is for real, and and I think it will be forever, no matter how much you are living together, because you are both strangers to each other, and that's for real. So the thing that I really you know grateful and always be grateful about her treating me the same person that she had been fall in love many years ago, choosing choosing us, me, number one or priority of all my circumstances is sometimes very tough for the other people, knowing that we are both different in culture, in language, in food, and so many other things. The only thing that we connect is that we are confidently in love to each other, confidently uh, you know trusting each other no matter what. Sometimes people can make mistakes, and that's normal. We are human being, right? And committing mistakes or doing mistakes is not the line to oh, there are people who fall in love, fall out of love to their partner, to their wife, to their husband, to their living partner, because someone did something wrong. Choosing the same person who made mistake and understanding this situation, no matter about something, is something that describe me as Pinoy, me as who I am. The line is there, the line, or the no, it's it's always about something you wanted to have, or to live with, or to wake up every morning, sleep every night, every time, you know shower every time together. It's something like that.
Yeah, shower together. I told you guys. So many couples with me. Ah, nasa na ako. So many couples that I feel like, I'm so blessed to have wonderful people that surrounds me because I always believe that you choose your people according to Miss Manny if you're here earlier on the first guest ever. So choosing your people around you, people would say a lot of judgment, a lot of shame, but that's the essence of you cannot please everyone. Sometimes, no matter how much you wanted to come up to them, if the chemistry isn't there, it's just not gonna go, and it's time to just let go. But if people stayed, same as YouTube, we've changed a lot for the past years. You, for one, Sergi, from the first time you've been on YouTube, now you found your real calling. I couldn't even talk to the chat anymore because I don't know the language. But that's his success, and for me, I'm so happy for him that. And I would just do my own way without disturbing his success, in my own way, to support him and him as well with me. So it's like valuing each other is something that I feel you can do on and off the camera, as long as you are coming authentic about it, as long as you know how to express yourself in a way when people matters to you. Who really gives a shit about other people? That's
Exactly.
what I'm saying. So you make sure you treat the wife with love, respect, and always be honest, and never promise them anything that you will not do. Be real and love. Exactly.
Exactly,
Another
Bruce.
person that Bruce, Ayan, thank you for showing me that people can actually choose their path to become better, and you're one of that. You feel your perfect circle or world with good people. And Tina, thank you, thank you. I know you're busy over there. And okay, okay. At dahil dyan, Sir G, are you going to be still free? Because we're going very, very, ayan, over time. Over time now. We have open panel. Please be our guest on our open panel because I have more guests in open panel, guys. So please do feel free. This stream will redirect you to the next stream. So after my guest, whoever wants to come up, please do come up because I'm gonna drop the link for the StreamYard. So Sergi, anything that we have to watch out for your channel as well? And please let the people know. The floor is yours.
Oh, first I would like to wish that everyone are doing very well, and you know, you are all okay in whenever you are. My channel is a little bit boring at this time because I couldn't have a Wi-Fi. I'm enjoying the data that I subscribe. That's why I don't do too much blogging and live streaming. That's what I miss a lot, the live streaming. But perhaps when we get home, we have a unlimited Wi-Fi. Perhaps you'll see me twice, thrice in a day doing a live stream. Well, I'm enjoying a lot of life outside YouTube, but I miss the people, the community, the talking, the sharing, and listening, and picking up those great words from the sharers who've been in the community. That's I think that's all I see.
Aw, thank you, thank you. Always, always a pleasure. Oh, diba? I like it. So, but always, I love you, Sergi, Ayan, and also
Thank you,
Inday,
I see.
Ayan. You've been one of the couples that I also love. I have so many couples in YouTube, guys. I can't really, tell them. Like, they're all good to me. So, thank you for that. Eventually, I will see Inday as well. In Japan. You have
Inshallah.
to come back to Japan. It's been years na, Sergi. You have to come back, Ayan.
Yeah,
Because Sergi has been in Japan as well before. So he needs to come back, Ayan. But I'll see you very, very soon. Sergi, I'm going to drop
see
the
you.
link if you want to come up. Please, please do come up,
Sure, I
okay?
will.
Ayan. Mwah. Ayan. Guys, please do connect to Sergi. At dahil dyan, let's change this to ayan, dito na lang. Ayan, let's see. So guys, give ICEE flowers today. 3 years I wish I found sooner. Aw, there's no, you found me now is the perfect timing, please. So perfect timing. The universe says you have to find me just now. Diba? Maybe if you find me 2 years before, you probably won't like me yet. So I think it's the right timing for us to be all in one community. And I do appreciate you, Bleeze, for constantly, like giving that refreshing feeling of being a real man, and just that, because I love that energy and I love the energy of all the men around me. Ooh la la, all the men around me. Anyways, ayan, without being naughty, because today is not to be naughty, okay? This is going. I have JJ for you. You have to be in the open panel, JJ. Don't let surgery be alone, okay? JJ, I'll drop it, please, if you can. And people, Bruce, ayan, if you, Mikey, if you are up for it, Frank, ayan, if you're up for it, please do come back up. But anyways, guys, I have to end this stream, but this will definitely put you in another stream, and we're gonna take a quick break, just a quick break. And for my guest on the next one, apologies for our overtime. Ayan, subject to change time. But anyways, I'm gonna see you very, very soon. Just a little bit minutes. Ayan, let you pee, toilet break, refill your drinks, because we have more drinks to come and more party to come and more talk to come. So please be with us to break the record of my longest hours of stream. And so I'm going to see you again really, really soon. But for that, please do watch this and love everyone that you'll see in this. And I'm going to see you very, very soon.
Give it ICEE her flowers today. 3 years. Wish I found sooner. Give it ICEE her flowers today. 3 years. Wish I found sooner. I appreciate you at ICEE, the way you support and motivate everyone here. To our awesome host ICEE, congrats on 3 years. I feeling I am having a foursome.